Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into our grand extravaganza event, Final Taco. Well, I am back with my two favorite people in the entire world, Mr. T. Higgs and also Cowboy Benny. Glad to see you boys made it back. We know you guys had a little bit of celebration from as far as WrestleQuest.
He just
Now the
called
public,
awful.
hold on, Benny. The public already knows. They've seen the dirt sheets in the press. You don't need to go
Right.
remind all these lovely folks who have spent their hard-earned money on what happened with me and Benny after WrestleQuest. Okay, you can stop.
You always try to spread somebody's business that's not yours. And let me ask you a question. Did you just call me awful
I didn't
after
say
I was
awful.
defending you?
No,
What'd you call me then? You said it sounded like you said awful Cowboy Benny.
no, I said Cowboy Benny. I never would call you awful. I got great respect for you, Mr. Benny.
You can stop.
Okay. Well, thank you all for buying the pay-per-view here for $39.95. We got a great show. Our final pay-per-view before we go into the new age of things. Again, this will be our final pay-per-view. We'll be off just as in commission there with UWF 2 weeks before we'll be back on Macho Monday as well. So excited that we are going to bring this nonstop action. We have tons and tons of great matches to bring to you.
Oh yeah.
First one that we have to talk about, boys, is that this war that's been going on between GMW and TWS. These GMW individuals here coming in, invading not only UWF, TWS, attacking us, attacking our talent, back and forth. They turn around and they mess with probably the wrong tag team to mess with. Not only the wrong tag team, the most craziest maniac champion we've ever seen in UWF, Visions, taking them out, fighting them, Chaos Reincarnate and Visions teaming up, going into GWM, invading them, back and forth. What do you guys have to say as far as this match? As we have to make sure this match is not here in the building, per what's about to happen, as it's going to be at a different location.
Well, first and foremost, I think it's very important to mention that Visions, although he had a great title reign in his leadership role in UWF, is no longer the baddest man on the planet. So you got to wonder, folks watching at home, if this is going to play a factor whatsoever going on into this match as he gets on in the ring against the members of GMW in the Wolfpack Mafia. No longer being able to claim himself the baddest man on the planet, you got to wonder if that's going to have a psychological effect. You know, he used to have an edge when he would walk in there as the Maniac Champion, and that used to have a certain level of intimidation. The intimidation factor, there's an aspect to that when you're standing across from a man in that red or blue corner, and you know he's the baddest man on the planet without a shadow of a doubt. That veil, that aura is gone. So now we have to focus on what is at hand in front of us. Anthony the Head Walker is no slouch. You saw how I had to struggle against him a bit in my match in the tag team at WrestleQuest with OGV. I could feel his strength. I could understand why he's able to be so sloppy in that ring, because he can use his strength to just overwhelm certain foes that aren't prepared. So there's a mental component here, in my personal professional opinion, that we have to look out for with the Daddy Nasty and Visions. Does his mentality change now that he is no longer the baddest man on the planet?
Cowboy, anything you want to say on that?
No, I don't talk about bitches.
All right. Well, for those of you that have not been around and haven't been currently on the the product here, we've got a little vignette here, if I might say, before the match gets down into the action. So here we go.
Come on! Don't you do it! Sons of bitches, don't you do this!
Come on!
Stop it!
It's DJ
Yeah.
Hockey!
DJ Hockey, the savior.
It's DJ Hockey! DJ Hockey! And attack us! You got another thing coming! Save Chaos Reincarnate!
What in the, can we get some security back there?
What in the hell is going on here? Can't believe this. DJ Hockey is here to save him. Wait, what's
Wait a
he
minute!
doing?
Yo,
What's he
Hockey, what are you doing, dude?
What is going on? What?
I don't
Showing them what TWS is all about. You want to come to our arena? As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it has the official rules here as far as the match in this other location that we were glad to rent out here for a little bit for the safety of the individuals that have all signed a waiver, as what we've used this once before in UWF.
Yes.
To make sure that whoever wants to be here and witness this chaos is
Slow down. You know you're bad with the English now. Slow down.
Yeah,
Slow down.
words are just excited. I had to do the show all week by myself last week, and I'm excited y'all are here. I got the
here we go.
bubblies, you know.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Oh, sad.
So
nice boy.
passive aggressive you are, I swear. Every time. Very interesting that Jay Hyperspeed's coming out by himself.
Well, Jay Max Hyperspeed, newly crowned United Wrestling Federation World Tag Team Champions. Congratulations to the Hyperspeed and his brother, the Big Ham. Long overdue. What an excellent match they had over at WrestleQuest. Now he gets an opportunity here to team up with the Daddy Nasty and stand up for TWS. I am excited.
Well, yeah, and Cowboy Benny, the other two members are locked away in the cage already as we start this match.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But
what you know about locked in the cage?
I don't know nothing. But
wait, I thought you said that you had took one of your Riel dials and put a dog collar on it.
Can we? That's
experimenting with some new things. Okay, well,
that's a little sensitive. Can we not talk about that, please?
Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, right. Remember, he's still mourning the loss of his last Riel dog.
Yes, and condolences yet again.
Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate that. As this,
Don't need to cry.
this bully here, this no good for nothing bully here is about to get a taste of his own medicine.
Now, as this bitch comes down to the ring, what do you have to say about what's about to happen?
Well, go ahead, nice boy.
Well, I'm expecting that he's about to be in the ring with one of the most fiercest individuals of all time, the McNasty is what we call him once he gets his hands on him. So I'm gonna say to this quote unquote, as I do the air quotes, bitch, as you talk about.
Yes.
I think see a lot of disfigurement, maybe some bones broken. I don't expect him to make it out of this match.
Let's hope that's the truth.
Well,
Tired of seeing Lane's
again,
matter.
well, we're going to be seeing a lot more of him. He has just now inked the deal with Mr. Quinn to bring in another member of the Wolfpack Mafia, Mr. Orange Juice Jones, OJJ as they call him. And, we settled our business with this man, but, his business with the UWF and TWS is far from over. I will say that much, that those talents on the roster better be on notice that this man pretty much went all of 2023 undefeated. Won every single match he competed in. Whether he won fairly is up for debate, but nonetheless, he didn't get pinned in that match against me and OGV. So this is a man who has not yet been pinned. This is a man who is undefeated, and this is a man who has higher targets and higher hopes in the world of professional wrestling. That must be stated.
Yeah, absolutely. But Jace, he's here. He's ready to get his hands on these GMW, has then put him out of action for quite a long time here. And it's just good to see Jace back into TWS because we've surely missed him. And again, like you said, congratulations to the new tag teams there, the UWF. We've watched this tag team grow up more or less and rise beyond any means of any other tag team. So I tell you what, when it was coming down to recruiting and sorting out the foundation of Chaos Reincarnate, they've came a long way as he's got him in a modified crucifix stretch here. as one of their
Yes,
members is about to
Jace
come
has
down.
really been his ass right now. I'm very proud of him. He really hit the ground running.
Jesus.
Now, Lame, you are too big to be doing that.
I just can't believe that. Drop kick
Jace
there.
showing Lames how to do it with the aerial assault.
Well, now it's
Now
2
he's
on
a little bit
1.
outnumbered now. That's right. And you know the Wolfpack they like to do this. They like to jump people. They don't like to fight one-on-one. That's their stilo. They like to jump you.
You know, Cowboy, you never still technically told us what happened there. You know, what happened to you.
It was evident. Pharaoh West was one that was hired, or at least coerced by Anthony Walker to put hands on Benny, as he had put hands on myself. That's evident. That doesn't need to be stated unless you're some sort of police and you're trying to file a report. Is that what you're trying to do?
You know how he is. He always
we
wants to
handled
be in
that.
everybody.
We handled that situation on the street level.
That's old
We
news.
handled that
Right.
situation on a professional level when I stepped inside that square circle and put that size on them. You understand what I'm talking about? So this is a matter that has been settled, and you still want to bring it up. Are you mad because he didn't put his hands on you? Did you want to be touched by Anthony
No,
the Head Walker?
I think
Absolutely
he did.
You sound like you did. I think you
Never.
did.
Like he did.
It's okay. Don't live a lie. Live in your truth, nice boy.
No, I
That's right.
definitely don't ever want anybody put their hands on me unless it's. Oh, was not going to talk about her.
Oh, Shaniqua, we're sorry. We're sorry.
That's really a salt. You throwing salt on the wound, ain't you?
Look like we're
I'm
getting
sorry.
equal teams here now as the big Ham has been released and Ham is going after the lumber.
Yes, again, these are the now newly crowned United Wrestling Federation World Tag Team Champions, and I'm not surprised to see this level of experience being on full display. He understands the rules that play here in a war game style match, where there are no rules. So why not introduce a table? Now there's a bit of a misstep here because he's introduced one too many tables, and he's allowed Anthony the Head Walker to pick up one of those tables as the Wolfpack Mafia is brutalizing his brother. I don't understand what his logic is here, but he really needs to get inside that ring and help his brother out.
I agree with you. I think he was too worried about moving some furniture, and now his brother is getting his ass whooped for his troubles.
Clearly.
Oh, looks like
I will
Ham-
say this: his brother did hold his own in there by himself against these two buffoons.
Big clothesline there by Anthony Walker, but gets caught right up with Jace here. Pharaoh, he's got him set up on this table here.
Well, it looks like
Sends Ham right through the lumber.
now for those of you at home who've never seen this kind of match, be aware that the match, although you see people wrestling in the middle there, has not officially started. This is just
Correct.
like a pregame, like when your mama's at home and she's drinking the cheap liquor before she goes out to get her something. That's what this is.
DJ,
Once everybody is in the ring, then the real match begins and someone can pin and win it.
DJ Hockey is now entering. Chaos being outnumbered once again. DJ Hockey
Right,
just
but, looks like Jace has that equalizer right now, and he is whooping people's asses.
Jesus.
Jace
Damn.
has taken out both members of the Wolfpack single-handedly. I'm very impressed by Jace Happerspeed.
Yep, but the numbers are turning now as we can see Ham is in that headlock. Chop block there by Jace. Way to take the legs out of DJ Hockey.
Chaos Reincarnated is definitely holding their own. Although, like you said, the numbers game has finally caught up to them.
Yes.
I'm not quite sure why the hell this
Pharaoh.
buffoon is climbing the cage when he cannot win the match yet.
Pharaoh's
Somebody
up.
please.
No. Oh my God! Just
Oh my
landed
God.
on
Good
Jace.
splash off the top
No,
of the cage
DJ's going up
on the
now too.
hyperspeed, and that
What a
nasty is a
maneuver.
little too late. He has got to get things going for Team
No way.
TWS.
No way,
Hyperspeed
no way.
has been
Oh my
taken out.
God. Whew. Thank God he moved from that one.
I believe if he had landed that second snooker splash off the top of that cage, we could have possibly seen the end of the career of Jace Hyperspeed.
Well, Jace is up there now.
Agree. Well, just know that
Hyperspeed
this
gonna
is
fly.
match.
Oh yeah!
Good God,
This
on
match
top of that broken lumber and chair.
This match is officially started, by the way. For those of you who don't know how to count, all 6 men are in the ring.
Pure
That
chaos.
is nasty. Patented DDT over there on the Pharaoh West while the big hand makes light work of Anthony Walker. He is infatuated with those tables. Oh my
He really
God,
is.
big curb stomp.
I will say this, the team of Nasty Chaos is really giving it to them.
I like that
like
name,
that,
Benny. I
Benny.
see what
Yeah,
you did.
that's a good
Nasty
name.
Chaos. Watch out
Yeah,
now.
yeah, Benny, good job.
What do you mean good
Yeah,
job?
act like I
He's
don't do
professional.
this.
What the
This
hell
is
are
what
you
I
talking
do.
about? This is what he
What's
does.
the matter with you? I get paid to do this shit. Come on now. They are literally beating the white off of DJ Hockey right now. Giving new meaning to beating them to the white meat. Vision's going for the pin right now on DJ Hockey.
What's my main man, Jacob Fatu, newly signed to the WWE. It was a pleasure to work with him in the United Wrestling Federation for as long as we did. One half of the Samoan SWAT team. We wish him well in his future endeavors.
Let's hope he doesn't get future endeavors.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be fine.
Good
Vision.
God, Vision has just smacked the crap out of DJ Hockey with his stick.
Vision is going off on DJ Hockey.
Vision's just slinging his stick all around the ring.
Well, he really loves to do that, especially on his vlog. If folks haven't checked that out, vvc.com.
Yes, it's the hypest vlog in all the internets.
Oh, yeah.
Just pure chaos here in this side of the ring. Oh, Ham's going for it. Looks like Ham's going for it. We got a pinfall by Anthony Walker, though. Vision kicks out.
That was very close. Vision's almost didn't make it. The big Ham is on a pinfall, though.
Pinfall by the Ham. Pharaoh just gets his shoulder up.
DJ Hockey is running around the ring like a problem child.
DJ
Like
Hockey doesn't look
a
like
child with ADHD who just drank too much Kool-Aid.
Jace looks like he's been laying down for quite a while. Rainmaker clothesline.
Looks like he's getting up now.
Save the pin.
Breaking
there.
up the pin. Good job.
Destroyer there by DJ Hockey with a pinfall. 1-2. Vision on top of it.
Visions with a nice kick to the face. Tells Mr. Hockey, hell no. You won't go. God.
Vision with a modified maneuver there with a pinfall. Pharaoh's tough. He's been taking a lot of punishment and kicking out of them pinfalls at the last second. DJ Hockey holstered Ham up. There's isn't that the Visions? Doesn't he call that move?
He calls it something, but I'm not sure what he calls it.
The full Nelson slam. He calls it something special, right? The hindsight.
I'm not quite sure yet again. Sorry, we don't have our notes in front of us. They were lost in transit.
Wow.
Request, but he does call that move something. That is for certain.
Boy, way to go. Way to put Higgs under the bus there. God damn it, man.
Anthony here
Now,
pulled Jace onto the other side of the ring. He's all alone. There's that pile driver that he's always talking about.
we're gonna score a pin here. Most likely. Wait, I forgot. Are they still doing Juju here in TWS? Because if they are, at least 2 1/4 power drivers are going to be necessary to put away Young Hyperspeed. Watch out now.
He's getting him another pile driver.
Okay, now it's over.
He's got a pinfall.
It might be.
1, 2. Another
No,
kick
you
out.
need 3. At least another
3.
one. At least
3
another one.
3 and 3/8. finishes must be executed in order to
Jace
put
needs
away your
help.
opponent.
Jace is in trouble.
This match.
His team is not
They
over
would
there.
need at least 3 supers. if
Going
this was a
through the
video game.
table.
There's not going to be a pinfall here because that's not necessary.
Because that's too logical. Yeah, that doesn't. Of
TWS
course.
TWS elbow drop.
TWS
That's
over
gotta
there
be
and
it.
said, "Suck it." The humiliation.
Hit him,
But
damn
no
it.
pinfall. No pinfall by the rookie Lames Matter.
Well, that was a very sloppy elbow drop, I must say.
It really was. Because he's too big to be doing that shit.
No.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I'm going to tell you what I saw in this match that is absolutely disgusting in my personal opinion. But before I give mine, I would like to hear yours, gentlemen, because I have a theory on what I just saw here and why this matchup was won by the Wolfpack Mafia and GMW.
Well, I'm just disgusted. This was our chance to take it to them, to show them what TWS is all about, and now these freaking degenerates, these bullies, I'm so frustrated.
Go ahead and say the word. You can say the word.
They're
Go ahead.
punks. They're a bunch of punks, and I'm tired of them pushing us around. Somebody's got to stop these freaking
Bitches.
Well,
go ahead.
bitches.
Don't ask me
bitches.
because this old body can't take much more of that ring action. I'm a little too old.
Why don't you wait a minute? Oh, speaking of ring action, whatever happened to you getting in there? Why don't you get in there and defend the honor with your brother?
I told you, Benny. Susan Monster pegged him, and he can't stand or sit down right. I told you that.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that is why he's standing halfway.
Yes,
you're right. But back to the match. I honestly, I don't know what the hell happened. You know, Nasty Chaos was doing the damn thing, and I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know what you saw, Higgs. All I saw was a sloppy elbow drop coming from the second rope by a man who should not be on top of the ropes at all. So maybe there was a little extra in there I didn't see, but frankly, you know, at the end of the day, GMW is victorious.
Well, I'll tell you what I saw here. What I saw here was a failure to communicate, a failure to collectivize, a failure to synergize. Daddy Nasty rose with the VVC. That is a ragtag, rambunctious group of maniacs, degenerates, and just off the wall rapscallions. Chaos Reincarnated is a young, vibrant, fruitful, hopeful, ambitious, and just downright hard-working tag team. Why these three decide to gel together in order to take on a machine? Let's just be honest here now. GMW, ladies and gentlemen, is a machine. That machine is being orchestrated by Anthony the Head Walker. You're trying to take on a machine, a well-oiled machine at that has now set its roots inside of the pro wrestling world for total domination. You can't rely on people who aren't really there to synergize and sync up, to link up, if you understand what I'm talking about. You know, we saw the big ham JD Harris grabbing tables like he was having some sort of PTSD moment himself, like the Daddy Nasty when he picks up those stairs. We saw Hyperspeed being brutalized, and JD Harris at that point was in no shape or form able to get to his brother to help him. And then we saw what I want to point out, primarily the Daddy Nasty Visions doing absolutely nothing to help out his teammates because he is not a team player. He wasn't a team player in Project Ego. He's not a team player in the BBC. That is not his forte. So for the life of me, I don't understand now, having seen this match play out the way that it did, why TWS thinks that the people that are going to stand up GMW are three people who don't get along, don't have the same sort of ideologies to back it. Okay, that is not your saviors. That is not the people you want to stand up to a machine.
Right.
Okay, that's all I got to say about that.
You're right. I think you hit the nail on the head there, T. Higgs. I mean, we need somebody that know each other ins and outs, know exactly where they are. You always talk about synergy when it comes to the tag team. I mean, we understand Chaos Reincarnate is one heck of a tag team, not taking anything away from them. But to throw Daddy McNasty Visions in the mix to interfere on that, that could change a couple things. But you're right. I think you're 100% right.
Yes, yes.
Cowboy Benny, anything?
I already
Nope.
talked.
All right, our next match comes up here. T. Higgs, you've been kind of switching sides. You've been hard on this individual for a long, long time, as far as him being on Skid Row and cleaning up and stuff like that. Well, he fought and clawed his way to a number one contender match.
Oh, whoa.
What?
I don't
Why
remember
does he always
that.
do this, Benny? Why does he always do this?
He's
I was
passive aggressive.
not. I was not hard on Cheeto. I was the only
Never.
one who believed in Cheeto. You were the one always talking about people's disabilities and what held them back from being somebody. Always trying to highlight the fact that they were special instead of treating them like a normal human being. That's you. I pointed out the fact of how Cheeto was on Skid Row, addicted to that heroin, that white girl, that gorilla, that Cersei, okay, and how he overcame that at the bequest of not you, right, Benny, but your brother. Your brother constantly giving this drug addict opportunities to be somebody. Something you can learn a thing or two about. Nice boy, okay?
Have some
and
humility.
now I was the one that rooted for him in that match where no one believed in him, and it got the job done, and I was the one that was ecstatic for him and his turnaround. You gonna tell the story, boy. You're gonna tell it right.
No, you're 100% right. But if you would say anything that Cheeto is, he is like the little engine that could, man. He is the underdog of it all. So he goes one-on-one with a crazy mustache maniac for the TWS sit down hardcore championship as we take it down there and see what happens here with all this.
Well done. Well done.
The way Benny be looking at you.
As this man, again, number one contender for the hardcore sit-down championship, comes out here to see if he can taste a little gold. He's
my main man, Cheeto, lost about a good 70 solid pounds of muscle coming off of Skid Row, but what he lost in muscle, he gained in heart, speed, and athleticism, and an utter sheer belief in himself to overcome the odds. Gotta love that. Watch out now.
I mean, but we've got this crazy mustache guy. It's going to be tough to beat. He's nothing but hardcore, will only take hardcore matches.
Well, we saw what that got him in the UWF at WrestleQuest against the Daddy Nasty.
Looks like he's focused tonight, not coming out with his chainsaw or anything.
Or maybe the beating that the Daddy Nasty put on him put a little sense into his head and got him off that juice.
Speaking of juice, you know you can get 10% off by saving on Juju, but with, wait, how's it go? I forgot.
Oh my goodness.
Shit.
You can get some Juju Energy and you can save 10% off by using code RUDE, ladies and gentlemen. That is RUDE. Code RUDE to get your Juju 10% off, of which that percentage will be then siphoned to an offshore account to VBC.com into the bank account of business. So go ahead and get your Juju, ladies and gentlemen.
The both of you had it wrong. It goes, do you want to be a champion? Get yourself.
Yes, this is our first
That's how it go.
match of the night in the arena of Final Taco with the Hardcore Sit Down Championship.
When it gets dark outside.
When it gets dark outside.
Swear to God, you guys just want to play the ad.
I mean,
this is a lovely setup for Final Taco, I must say. Beautiful,
very well
room,
done.
Beautiful people.
And
it's
nice
Cheeto's time tonight.
Well, the
It's
question
Cheeto's
is
time up in here.
it his time? Can he do
I
it?
believe so.
Yes.
I believe it is.
Why
That's
don't you
why I said
believe
it
in
is.
him?
Because
Why don't you believe in him?
he's a bad person, Benny. We know this now. After doing work with him for over a year, listening to all the stories his brother tells us over in private dinners we have with him, we know he's not a really nice person. Drew is a nicer person.
Yes.
Come on, Cheeto. Focus up.
All right.
That is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. That right there, the Hardcore Sit-Down Championship of TWS. On the line, here we go.
Mustache
Out
Maniac
the gate with a shoulder block. Crazy.
starting up strong, really taking it to Cheeto right away. Drop kick. Going for the stairs already.
Automatically, that's the way you do it.
Wow.
Time to get hardcore there.
So you want to get hardcore, be a rock star.
Do you want more? Roll with the.
I mean, come on. You really think Cheeto can pull this off here? I mean, he's going up against this crazy maniac here.
Wow.
Who the hell? What
you trying to
has
say?
Mustache Maniac done since he captured the Hardcore Sit-Down Championship and decided to compete in the Maniac division? I don't recall him winning a match since.
Nope. He actually got his ass whooped not so
That's
long
what I
ago.
said. That's what I just said. Vision steamrolled right over him.
Right over him like he was nothing. And then he stole his bitch. And his money.
Yes, $20 million.
These two
Crazy.
these two are definitely going at it. I've never seen so much speed from these two individuals.
There's a lot of things you haven't seen.
Don't remind me. Up on the shoulders here. Hangs him on the ropes. And stairs are a prominent weapon, it seems like. Wow. Look at him. He just keeps getting back up.
You know, when
That's
you
not-
survive a
that's not a
Skid
sign.
Road, there's not a
Yeah.
lot that can hurt you.
That's very true, Benny. It's very true. You have to do a lot of
Why do
things
you,
you might not want to do to survive on Skid Row.
Right. Let me ask you a question, nice boy. Why do you keep doubting this man?
I mean, his track record's not very, he hasn't won a lot, and I don't know, just we got a
You don't know
pinfall,
what.
one count. I mean, I don't know. I just don't think he's got it in him to be champion.
What the hell do you know about being a champion?
Right.
I mean,
Have you ever won anything in your life?
can we get back to the match, fellas?
I didn't think so. So you leave the people who actually won something in life to discuss who has the position to be a champion. And I'm here to tell you right now, that is Cheeto, without a shadow of a doubt.
Maybe.
He's doing a fantastic job right now. Nice elbow drops, rapid elbow drops.
Wow.
Really
the
feeling
height-
those elbow drops.
The height on that elbow drop.
And look, Benny, observe how he is going after the weaponry. I don't know why he's faking it there. Just let him have it. Oh,
There
yeah.
he goes. I think he heard you, T-Ears.
Let him have
Well,
it.
obviously, we're standing 5 feet away from him. Of course, he heard him.
What are you munching on over there? Can I get some of that?
Now, I don't know why you're
I get
always
it.
telling on people, man. Jesus Christ.
Always, every time I'm eating
Like
something.
the
Why you
close
eating
friend.
something, Benny?
Billy, let me get a
You
slice,
was snacking
Billy.
on something, Benny.
Come
Can I have something,
Come on,
Benny?
man.
Mustache Man has
Man.
been busted wide open here. Cheeto,
Oh,
I
yeah?
think he's feeling it. The crowd's starting to get behind him.
The crowd's been behind him. Do you not have ears?
Over the top there. Oh, the cockiness, the confidence coming from him. Wow, German suplex on the chair. Coming with an overhead of that club, nub, whatever he calls it. Face implanted.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to apologize for Nice Boys and sensitivity.
What are you talking about? I'm fine.
You said club or nub or whatever he calls it. You need to get the names right, all right?
Double stare action going. Cheeto beats him to the punch. Hey.
Cheeto is just a little bit quicker with those stairs.
Brilliant strategy right now being applied by Cheeto. Big right hand over the top. DDT on the outside. Oh, yeah.
That was
Cheeto has an excellent game plan, ladies and gentlemen. He is absolutely in sync. He understands that he needs to wear down Mustache Maniac with brutality and then put the icing on the top by using weaponry. It is a brilliant strategy, and I believe if he keeps this up, he will walk out of champ.
Well, he is definitely, this is the championship match. It's going to set the tone for the night. You know, as we've seen in WrestleQuest, only one individual kept his belt. So
that's very true. That's very true.
Mustache Maniac with him, stairs again. Not sure what he's doing here. Went to grab the chair, but Cheeto caught him off guard. Hit him with that nub again. Cheeto's setting him up for something. Big kick to the face. Wait, what the hell is he doing here?
Who the hell is that? Who is that?
Adam Copeland?
That can't be. He looks like he's 27 years old.
What the hell?
I know who that is. I know who that is. That's Nick Wayne. Good God Almighty, Nick Wayne is here from AEW.
What the hell? Cheeto just got
That is disrespectful.
What is going on here?
It had to have been Nick Wayne. Because Edge is about 62 years old. So that couldn't have been Edge. That has to be, that's Nick Wayne.
That makes sense. Last week,
it's got to be over. Cheeto kicks out.
Last week we had good old Pinch McMahon, and now we have Nick Wayne over here.
Neither confirm nor deny the allegations that we allowed Vince McMahon into the United Wrestling Federation arena.
That's the thing. We didn't allow him anything. He did it on his own.
Cheeto setting him up.
Apologize to the folks at home that had to.
Oh my God! Powerbomb. I think his head bounced off the back of that step.
Get your shit together, Nice Boy.
Hits him hard with the chair. Fighting him off, Cheeto. Kick to the leg, punch to the face. Just hitting him with a chair while he's hanging on the ropes. Cheeto back up. I'm surprised Cheeto's still even standing after being. Here comes that powerbomb reversal. Big kick to the face. Cheeto with the cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count.
Oh man, maybe if he would have hooked the leg, he would have got a 3 count on that.
Cheeto's feeling it. The crowd's on their feet. That leg.
Big forearm to the corner. What's Cheeto gonna do to put him away?
Oh, he's sliding that mustache all over the canvas.
And folks, I am getting confirmation from Gorilla that was not, in fact, Adam Copeland. That was a younger man. That was Nick Wayne, who seemed to have grown the beard and his hair long in about a month. So that has to have been Nick Wayne executing that spear. Adam Copeland is a 60-year-old man, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry.
Power slam.
Makes sense.
Cheeto's feeling it. Really working the elbow there.
Which is odd, seeing that this is a hardcore match. There's no benefit to working ligaments and joints, so to speak. But yeah, there we go. little chair action, and that's what I'm talking about. He's setting up in the corner to finish this thing. If he can get Mustache Maniac back into this ring.
He's not going to, is he? Big elbow
TWS.
drop off the top to the outside.
TWS elbow drop. Get it right, nice
Get it
boy.
right.
That's a
Lord.
special elbow drop, not just any elbow drop.
Yes, the flying taco, raining taco,
That's right.
all the tacos.
You cannot compete in TWS if you can't execute that move to a T.
We have not
That's
seen
right.
any offense from Mustache for probably at
We're not
least
going
4
to.
minutes now.
We're not going to.
He blew his load, nice boy, don't you know?
He's washed up. He's yesterday's
He's
news.
done. It's all over.
Benito.
Back in the ring here. Mustache looks like he might be gathering himself. Over the top. Mustache going to grab the chair there, preventing Cheeto's plan. Big super kick! Pitfall! 1, 2, 3, it's all over!
Dreams do come true, ladies and gentlemen. What did I tell
He
you?
finally finished his story. What a beautiful thing.
What a beautiful thing. This man was at the height of his career, former tag team world champions, competing at the highest level in TWS. Then he fell on hard times, disappeared for a while. Found him on Skid Row when we did that show in LA. And Rude Boy Mitch extended that helping hand and said, Cheeto, I want to bring you back on the road. I see you doing your rehab. I see you trying to get clean. Come on this road and get you some food, get you some shelter, get you some clothes. You understand me? You feed a man a fish for a day, he'll only survive a week. But if you teach a man how to fish, he'll survive for the rest of his life. And that's what Mr. Rude Boy Mitch did, former UWF World Heavyweight Champion. He needs to be commended for the efforts and the programs and the help that he's done to get his former contracted talent members off of Skid Row. And now look, all the people on Skid Row out there homeless, out there searching for somewhere to belong. I want you to take a look at Cheeto tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to hold your loved ones close. And I want you to get that Bible out and start reading them scriptures. You understand me? I want you to say, I believe because of Cheeto. Tonight, Cheeto has become not only a hero, but a staple and a stamp for believing oneself and achieving that anything is possible. Okay?
I'm not taking nothing away from Cheeto.
No
It's
one wants to
Cheeto's
hear from you.
night.
No
But
one wants to hear from you.
Really?
No one wants to hear from you. Nobody wants to hear from you on this matter. You have been a doubter and a naysayer from day one, ever since Cheeto got that opportunity from your brother. It's killing you because your brother helped somebody and doesn't help you. Nice boy, you don't need help. You need Jesus. Okay? There's a difference.
You know
Go
what?
ahead, Benny.
You're right. I won't say nothing.
I know what, Higgs. I 100% agree with you. I was along your side where we knew that Cheeto would be out there doing great things, and now he is the champion. And unlike some people out here who don't know what being a champion is about, I believe that he's going to be a great champion. He's going to inspire the homeless out there in Skid Row to come on down to TWS and put yourself in a chance to be a wrestler here in TWS. If you want that information, I think Nice Boy knows how to do that. So maybe we could have like a homeless battle royale or something. We'll figure it out. But I'll leave that up to Nice Boy and his brother.
Yes. Well said, Benny. Well said.
Well, not being able to talk on this matter here, we're just going to go ahead and move along to our next match. And
that's right. You will not spoil this moment for Cheeto.
Be passive aggressive again.
We will not allow you to spoil this for him.
And
this I could already hear the bullshit getting ready to come out your mouth.
Yep.
That garbage before you even said a word. We will not allow you to spoil this moment for that man.
Well,
absolutely.
As I'm trying to work here with my two favorite co-hosts, we are going to move into our next match with the tag team champions, Pax by Sonica versus the French Nubs. These two have been trying to have a meet-up, a history there as far as what's going on, and we got a little recap of everything before we get down to the action.
Well. Look. Are you the ones that are scared? What do we have to do to put you guys to the test? I seen what you said.
Souls. But there is a word of caution to this tale. The French nubs, if you refuse to be
What do you say? Or do you have to? Go talk to dear mother. Maybe you can't handle the power of
refuse to be cleansed, you will be struck down without hesitation by the Pax by Sonica. This is your final chance. So
They even talking trash.
So what do you say? Or do you have to? Go talk to dear mother. Maybe you can't handle the power of the French nubs.
Here we go. This tag team, the French Nubs, they should be the tag team champions. They've been on the show every week for multiple weeks now, wondering where the tag team gold has been, and they feel that they are the ones who should be holding that, and it should be seen on the show every single week. So here they go to go up against the crazy Pax by Sonica.
I wouldn't necessarily define them as crazy, but I would say that they're a bit misguided, a bit lost, a bit under the influence or spell of that bastard, that Sodom and Gomorrah, loose wayward woman. Thou art loose, woman. But I would not necessarily define them as crazy. Once upon a time, I would have told you that my cousin's cousin from another mother's cousin was crazy, but I'm starting to realize that he's been right about a lot of things he was out there screaming over the hill from, and maybe sometimes we use crazy as dismissive. I believe these gentlemen are lost and misguided, and hopefully a good old-fashioned ass whooping can get them to wake up and realize that they are in the clutches of a parasite.
Hold on a second. What the hell are we listening to?
Hey, here we go.
Don't sound like their music.
Oh, I'm coming. We in the trap. We in
You
the
about to
trap.
start spitting balls over their heads?
This witch's ass.
Hey,
This witch's ass. Hey. That thing be jiggling. Hey,
fat sheepa.
hey. That thing be hit. Hey.
Fat sheepa.
Brothers, are you ready for the
Oh
sacrifice?
boy. Here he
Hey.
go.
Here we go.
They are
Oh.
to come.
Pax by Sonica, former UWF World Tag Team Champions, recently defeated by Chaos Reincarnated at WrestleQuest, looking to make a stand here and not fail their so-called mother twice.
God forbid if they do. You might have a match.
No lie about that, Ben. We don't know what this lady is capable of. We've seen her in the ring only once before against Trace Banditos Mayday. I've never seen another woman brutalized. The wrestling world was on fire talking about whether or not she'd ever compete again, if she would be able to take on somebody like the Beast Incarnate. But that is yet to be seen. Pumpkin King starting off with a brutal, vicious fall-away slam here. Oi, oi, Frenchie. McNubbins.
Going for a quick pin there.
You want to be very keen on observing them taking orders from the Mother Superiorum. She usually likes to bark. Oh, we got him in a pumpkin spice already. As TBG gets in the ring to stand guard in the half of the ring. Look at the synergy already starting off. You don't get to become double tag team champions in two different promotions by playing games. Look at that maneuver off the top, knee drop after the vicious backbreaker by Pumpkin King, and look at the speed which he gets out of the ring to make bone check coming out. You don't see TBG do that that often. That's a little bit of an outdated moveset perhaps, but that's okay.
That's all right. Sometimes we'll just call it vintage.
Yes,
vintage TBG. Now, I will say this. We did see them last week perform very, very well against the Chaos Reincarnated. They used their side of the ring in a very, very smart fashion. Unfortunately,
Yes.
they did lose that match, but we are starting to see a little bit of that. The same thing here. Unfortunately, TBG's head is hitting the mat, so we don't really get to see much of it right now. But we did see it early on. What do you
Yes,
think is the
no.
key for them to retain and not piss off their mama?
Well, they better damn sure focus up and listen to her instructions because as much of as a scoundrel as I believe this woman to be, uh, a solicitor of sorts, she is an eye on the outside. Looking in, Snapdragon suplex by TBG. You got to watch out for this guy. He is very technically gifted in that ring, very deliberate with his choices of offensive arsenal. And look at Papa Pumpkin King delivering that elbow forearm to the back of the head of Oil Frenchie. But what I was going to say here, Benny, is that we're going to have to pay attention to how much they can stay in sync. Now, we want to go back to that match at WrestleQuest. They barely lost. Papa Pumpkin King was incapacitated, and he was not able to gather himself to break up that pin. And Chaos Reincarnated had finally the veteran experience, the veteranship to capitalize on that moment and just basically focus and zero up 2-on-1 against TBG to put him away. So that was a very close match indeed. What we're going to have to look out for here is on the opposite side of this match, which is the French McNubbs. What's their attitude like? What's their game plan right now? Right now, the only thing they have done to benefit them is to make that quick tag to stay fresh. But
yeah, that might be talking to the strategy, though, Higgs. That might be talking to the strategy. Get some quick tags in, make sure that any man who's in the ring stays fresh. Don't get too tired, don't blow their load. I'm starting to see that little by little. But TBG is definitely the veteran here, as he's kind of forcing McNubbs back away from his corner and trying to close off their ring so he doesn't get a fast tag.
Absolutely. Very observant. They quickly made the adjustment to leave the faster of the two members in the ring. And TBG has the gas tank. We know he can go for 30 minutes or more. So, him being in the ring right now, not making the tag to the fresher Papa Pumpkin King is not a disadvantage. He can take some damage and stay in that ring for a while. As he tries to make the tag right here, it seems like that backdrop took a bit out of him more than he'd like. Nice knee.
Well, it looked like
to
Natasha
the jaw.
got in the way too. That scoundrel.
Well, come on now. She did make that count. Big Superman punch out of the corner here. Papa Pumpkin breaks it up at one. McNubb is all over him. Rightfully tosses him out of the ring and leaves Frenchie and TBG to go at it one-on-one. Another body drop.
Oh, TBG just
right
bounced up though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That gas tank is deep. He's got a lot of gas in that tank. You can't underestimate him thinking that because you got him winded, maybe you knocked the wind out of him for a time, that would have been enough.
He really does keep his head on a swivel. Tag it in, Papa Pumpkin now.
Big man going at it here. I see McNubbins trying to get out the way, but all he did was find him, Oil French to get out the way, but all he did was find himself in another pumpkin spice. Irish whip here. Big spine buster. Oh, he's getting dirty right now. Look at the strength of the Lord of Hollows with that power bomb. Cross arm power bomb. McNubbins has got to get in and break that up. One count. Need to get that back further towards their side of the ring there, Benny. I don't think Papa Pumpkin has the speed, to which you pointed out, that TBG does to keep their man isolated to their half of the ring. What the hell is going on? Where is McNubbins going? What the hell? McNubbins is leaving? What the hell is that about?
He just abandoned his partner? The hell's going on?
I believe McNubbs has just left Oi Frenchie to fend for himself. What is that about right there? The French McNubbs have always been tight, whether they went into singles capacity.
I wonder if that was something done by the what do you call it? The Mother Superiorum.
The sacrifices are coming soon.
Because think about this.
Okay,
right? Natasha's not the referee no more either. There was some black magic happening here.
Oh, no. Oh, I think you own some here, Benny. Did she just bewitch us?
I think so.
I think we've been bewitched, ladies and gentlemen. We saw Natasha in that ring the entire time. And now all we see is Frenchie and Papa Pumpkin King in a different, I think we've been put, I'll put a spell on you. I'll put a spell on you.
It's that black magic, I tell you.
I have no idea what happened, but what I do know is Oi Frenchie is in deep, deep trouble. Here comes the roller by Papa Pumpkin King, the actual referee of this match on the cover here. Because we were fooled to believing it was Natasha out there. I thought that was funny. I thought she was fired from TWS after a conflict.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
Well, apparently so. That was not Natasha. That was a spell.
Oh, you're right.
By the Mother Superiorum to bewitch us. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what that black magic, that satanic, that arcana does to folks. Okay.
Well, like we say, anything can.
You gotta watch out for
here.
that. Nobody, don't get you back in your little trance. Now we got this. You know, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta, when you get that arcana put on you, you gotta go to church and get the sweet blood of Jesus anointed to get that off of you. That arcana is dangerous stuff.
In the water. I stay waiting in the water, children wade.
Come on now.
In the water.
PBG just brutalizing Oi Frenchie with a knee now. I don't even see the mother. I believe you're absolutely right about what just transpired.
Black magic.
I believe you're absolutely correct. This is unprecedented. This is unprecedented. I see Craziest Ninja in the front row hollering about how he can only be bewitched by Craziest Ninja. I don't think he's ever been in the presence of the Mother Superiorum, what she does to pro wrestlers. He has no clue what the hell he's talking about.
I used to think that TWS standed for the women's show, but now I'm starting to think it stands for the weird shit, because weird shit is always happening here at TWS. We've seen levitations, we've seen dark realms and depths of hell, and now we got black magic. What the hell is going on here?
I told you, this show needs Jesus, and Pierce has told you time and time again, this show does not support blacks. So clearly, demonic entities are at play.
I see Evil Rican just signed his contract here with a fresh new of folks coming in.
Oh no, we got a pin. Oh, we took the referee out. TBG took the ref out.
We're gonna get a little froggy here.
What ref is that?
Springboard farm by Oi Frenchie. That's not Hankins. I don't know who the hell that is, but that is not Hankins. Hot tag made by
TBG.
Papa Pumpkin, the Lord of Hollows to TBG. TBG takes a kick to the gut, but catches Oi Frenchie and catches him with a knee. Nice V-trigger type knee there. Going to work on those limbs as TBG likes to do. Again, he is very technical in the ring. Look at that submission right there, Benny. Working on the limbs.
I see it is a very beautiful one. Unfortunately, the referee is still sleeping.
Well, he's 2v1 here, so they can take that patented DDT by the Lord Commander here. Oh, he's charging up the glove.
He's charging up the power glove.
It's over. Good night.
Wait a minute. He might need another one.
Well, it's too slow of a count here by this Renner referee here.
I told you. Give him a second. He got knocked the hell out for no reason.
This is a valiant effort. This is a valiant effort by Oi Frenchie. I don't know why McNuggets was entranced by that witch and was commanded to leave. But I'll give every bit of props to Oi Frenchie for not abandoning this match and trying to win these titles by himself. The last wrestler of the whole tag team goal by himself was the man who knocks in Wolf back in the old UWF. And another kick off the springboard apron Gonna go for that knee
Boy,
again.
He's
trying
definitely
to go for
holding his
a cover.
own.
It's not the right time to get amped up here. You are in a 2v1 situation against the Pax by Sonica, and
I lost the internet for a minute. Sorry, guys.
Figured.
The production lost the internet, guys. We are back. Apologize.
The black man.
The black magic really took
There he is.
everything out.
What the hell?
I don't know. But Oi Oi Frenchie there lost there to the Pax by Sonica. Not quite sure exactly what happened there with McNubbs leaving his partner. You guys might be onto something.
I'm sorry, I'm not picking up what you're putting down. What happened here?
Yeah, what you talking about?
What? I missed it. What happened?
Don't you worry your pretty little head, nice boy. You just carry on what you're carrying on now.
Yep. Keep on keeping on.
Welcome to Final Taco here as we get back into order. Not sure exactly what's going on. We got a fantastic show for you guys tonight. And yeah, we're how are you guys doing?
I'm all right, but I have a question for you. Are you sure we're live right now, Mr.
I don't
Nice
think
Boy?
we're live, sir.
Are you sure?
I don't think we're live. Oh yeah.
I'm positive.
Because like on my end.
There we go.
Yep.
There we go.
I think we are. I think we're good.
Okay.
All right, we're live. Get the show on the road.
Yeah.
All right.
That freaking crazy thing that happened.
You-
I don't
you
know.
wanna-
Everything's broken.
You want to run
You're
down who
broken,
won
nice
that
boy.
match for the folks watching at home so they can know?
Yeah, as the match cut out there. Give me 1 second. We'll do a slight little replay.
Well.
As far as going towards the end of that match. Here for the viewers at home. On how it ended. I'm wondering, I don't know, I'm hearing that McNubbins may have went back to the back here and messed up our entire feed when he went back there.
That could have been it.
So
Could've been it.
I think he might have been 100% on maybe under some type of influence as
What?
TVG.
Now you throwing out allegations out there. You throwing
TVG
allegations
got
that people are
a
doing drugs?
choke here and ended up pulling up the victory here as far as Fritchie being out.
Tax
So,
by Sonica retains. Okay.
Tax by Sonica
Well, that-
chains belts.
That is sure to please the Mother Superiorum, ladies and gentlemen. There have been rumblings that she was very upset. We know for a fact that after WrestleQuest in Seattle, Washington, she was back there trashing a dressing room, of which the Pax by Sonica will be fined for that. But I hear that this so-called mother has very deep pockets, Benny. So you know, she was very upset about the loss, and I heard through the grapevine that there's going to be some sort of public punishment for that loss. I guess she runs a very tight ship over there in the Pax by Sonica. And but this was obviously something that needed to be done in order to maintain the order of the Pax by Sonica. As we know, they have greater ambitions as well as tag team domination. So we'll see what the future holds for them as tag team champions in TWS. I'm certain that there will be new contenders rising up to challenge them. But as far as their tag team title run goes in the UWF, it is now come to an end thanks to Chaos Reincarnated, and at least we have some sense of normalcy over there. So
All
that's
right,
all I
well,
got to say about that.
get back into the action here. Our next match here is along the lines of a Mr. Ryan Shock, who is being stalked through the weeks per some individual. Ryan Shock. Remember Ryan Shock, you know?
I remember Ryan
Yeah.
Shock.
Yeah. He was stalked through the weeks as far as some crazy individual Cowboy, you might not have been here for that, but he is finally
Were
getting.
you here for that? Because you don't know anybody. You said some individual. By who?
Well, we don't know. He was stalking him, but now he's here and he's gonna. Let's just go down there.
Incredible. Who the hell is this buffoon that we're looking at right now?
That's Ryan Shaw.
That's Ryan
And
Shaw.
I know he got it.
Why the hell does he have pyro? Why does he have pyro? Who is
Well,
he?
He's a decent wrestler. I've been impressed with his ability to evolve. I believe
Excuse
he
me,
started to
Higgs,
expose
but pyro is not given to decent wrestlers. Okay, only the greatest wrestlers get pyro, and of course
that's not-
Goldberg. But that's another conversation.
I mean,
that's not how they do things in AEW. Everybody get pyro over there and streamers.
Don't
But-
forget the streamers.
Ryan Shock was stalked for multiple weeks here, even being brutally attacked multiple times. He pretty much called out this individual, saying he wanted to see him at Final Taco. No more beating around the bush, fighting each other heads up, going toe to toe, blow for blow. So we're about to see it happen right now.
I hope we're about to see something. Who in the hell is this?
This is that crazy deranged Reaper guy that was stalking him.
Oh, now you know the name of the stalker, huh?
Well, I think T Higgs was the one who called it out way back when.
I don't understand who he is, but we'll see what he is when he steps inside of those ring ropes. Okay, taking his
And
sweet
we'll see
time
why
down to
he
the ring
is.
here. He looks like he's got some good size on him. Too hard to tell at this juncture.
Okay then. Good God.
Yeah, I know, Cowboy. You're not one for long entrances. It gets on your nerves.
It does. Let's get to the ring and do what we gotta do. You know, Visions is the one that really ruined it for me. I mean, honestly, his 30-minute entrances is ridiculous. The crowd goes mild.
Well,
Okay. Well, it looks like he's got.
wow.
He reminds me of a younger Necro Spawn. Ryan Shock is going to start taking advantage of him with a nice Rainmaker clothesline to start off. Take control of this match here. I can't
Wow.
tell if the man has body paint on him. Is that body paint I see there, nice boy?
Yes.
It looks like it.
With watercolors.
Okay. All right now.
Not quite sure. But he was stalking Ryan for weeks and weeks and weeks. Ryan, all offense right now, really on top of everything. Big kick to the face.
See, if those were Timberlands on his feet, he would have been knocked the hell out.
No offense by Reaper yet at all.
Well, he did try to spear him right out the gate, and he failed. So I think he's still recovering from that.
Ryan here. Reversal there by Reaper. Looks like he broke his neck.
That's the second time we've seen someone attempt to break the neck of someone here in TWS.
Yes,
We need some repercussions for these wrestlers. They're gonna hurt somebody.
I absolutely agree with that. It needs to be some sort of understanding that if you go out there with the intent to try to bodily harm another person inside that ring, there will be repercussions. I totally agree with that, Benny.
It's got him in this sleeper hold there. Ryan's trying to fight out of it. Choking him out. Ryan's, I don't know, looks like he's definitely went into another essence or something. He looks possessed.
Essence.
Yeah, he looks
How do
absolute
you?
possessed. I
I
see
think the word you're looking for is realm.
I see our Juju Championship champion over there in the front row there. He is not scheduled to compete tonight, but it is always good to see the man who knocks around.
Absolutely.
Unless you
And he
the
had
one
a
that he's chasing. If you're the one he got a
good point, Benny.
contract out on, you definitely don't want to see him.
Watch out now. You ain't never lied, Benny. You ain't never lied. You know, it's unfortunate that he was not able to get the win there in that ultimate submission match, the first of its kind over there in UWF at WrestleQuest, but it was still a great outing. And, you know, as we know, he was there to do the bidding of the commission. So win or lose, if the job was done and they say it's done, then the job is done. So time will
Yes.
tell, I suppose.
Roll up pin there by thing. Massive spear by Reaper. Finally caught him with it. And some modified takedown. 3, it's all over. Reaper does the reaping, I guess.
Okay, well, I guess you know Ryan Shock, who had some fantastic outings before Final Taco, seems to have fell off the rail here a little bit. Um, that's a sad thing to see. You know, he had listened to my advice about switching up and exposing his nips for full contact Kumite Bloodsport, and now it looks like he's taking a step back. So that's a sad thing to see there. Gonna have to
Very,
get back on track.
very strange about that individual. Gonna have to figure out a little bit more about him. Oh, Benny, what is going on with you? Are you crying over there?
That's exactly. No, I want to know what's going on.
I don't know what's
That
going
match
on.
was terrible.
Yeah,
It was horrendous. I'd rather go watch Lames Matter wrestle again, and that says a
He's
lot.
very sloppy. He's very sloppy.
Very
He's a
sloppy.
wrestler.
Whoever this Reaper person is who's doing reaping, as you so speak, needs to step it up.
I wasn't
Gotcha.
impressed by his performance either, Benny. I didn't quite understand the body paint. He reminds me
Nothing.
of a young Necro Spawn when he first came in, but we know Necro was very, very extreme in his initial run in TWS. He was either going to be out there doing wrestling, or he was going to be out there doing something that was not quite wrestling. Okay, but this guy just, you know, I don't know. I don't have an opinion on him yet. I did see his nips, but again, they were covered in body paint, so I don't understand what's going on here.
You know, I do
I
want to
don't
talk.
know either.
I do want to say something there, though, as far as for some of the people at home. You know, UWF, TWS. I know sometimes, you know, we have the best matches of all time. We have the best commentary ever. You know, we don't like to be classified as the E-Fed. We like to be classified as fantasy wrestling. We are the best professional wrestlers. That does it. No one else can do what we
What
do.
the hell are you talking about? We're
What the
talking about
hell are you
wrestling.
talking about?
I see a sign in the crowd there saying, "Is this E-Fed, man?" I wanted to point it out, all right? I wanted
okay.
to point it out. All right?
Go ahead now.
For the people at
Go ahead
home.
now.
God.
Go ahead.
Oh, excuse me. Touch your subject. Ooh, sorry.
You know how
Jesus
tired I get of us being called E-Fed? You know what? We are the best promotion on the planet. All right? TWS, UWF, it's the best ever. All right? I'm just saying. I'm putting it out
Don't
there.
disagree with you. I don't.
What the
disagree.
hell is an E-Fed?
I
What
don't
is
even
that?
know. What is it? Electronic?
Is that like an email?
Maybe.
I believe that's what it is, Benny.
Is
it's
it?
like an email. It's one of them federal is what I believe it stands for, where you can get federal
It's
email.
like, is that like an e-girl? That the
no,
same thing?
No, that would be more like what Nice Boy spends his money on. No, I believe it's federal, like electronic mail. Is what
Oh,
it is. Be federal, yeah.
oh, okay, okay, okay.
Mhm.
Well,
You're
Got
ladies,
you.
thinking of
you know what?
virtual real dials is what he likes to
We
do
don't have to
to
get
get you
into
over
Yes.
more
that.
with the
Come
plastic
on,
sometimes.
come on. We don't have to get into that, do we?
I don't know, do it?
We would like to get into the next match, but you, for whatever reason, you want to yell at people holding signs when they can't even fucking hear you. Hello?
Come on. Now, Benny, come on. I know we're on pay-per-view, but
No,
come on,
it
watch the
pisses me
plan. You
off,
know.
Higgs. Every single time we have these damn shows, he does the same thing over and over.
I know, but
Leave,
You
leave the fans alone. They're here to watch
know,
the show.
you
All
know
right.
his mammy would get upset at his brother if he didn't have a job. Now, come on, you know that.
Good God.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on to the next match here. We're going to talk about the one man that did keep his championship on UWF. And apparently his mission has been to rid the TWS of worthless talent, as we have a little video package here is what he's been running through for the last couple weeks. So here we go.
WS fans, I've been sitting in the back these last few weeks watching the talent in this company or
And I'm gonna talk to this
Action.
motherfucker who thinks he can just turn around and take out all this talent.
and I gotta say, I'm so disappointed by some of the contractual
Got
talent.
all this talent. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Short fuse.
Once here. So I have taken it upon
Oh.
myself to make it a point to rid the TWS of these people. So I have come up with a list of talent that I will be challenging for the next few.
You took out my best friend Gaz, and I don't appreciate it doing this list that you got going on what we have to be on.
Weeks. I call this list Short Fuse List of Worthless Talent. I am requesting a special stipulation to these matches. The loser leaves TWS for good, blacklisted never to be in a TWS ring again. Doc Frost, you're first on the list, so what do you say?
Wow.
Are you going to just hide out there in that back like the bitch you are?
Yes, here we go. Basher has been really heated about his friend Gaz Dazzler being basically terminated from TWS. He's here. You know, Gaz Dazzler, you know,
That's Dazzler.
Lizzie Gobbler.
Gobbler. Yes.
as
Oh,
he's
okay.
here to put a stop to Short Fuse's plan on getting rid of the so-called worthless talent.
Well, if there's
We're
anything
gonna
that
have a
could
tall
try to
order.
put a stop to Short Fuse, it is a smoked sausage.
I mean, that's a tall order to be able to step in the ring with the best in the world and think you're going to come out here and stake your claim against a man like Short Fuse, who has won the Grand Prix Championship Tournament of 2023, current reigning defending Grand Prix World Champion in the UWF, and just an overall absolute unit in the world of professional wrestling. This man has no nips. Let's just stay it right out. Let's stay it right out the game here, folks, ladies and gentlemen watching at home. This man, Grizzly Gobbler or Sergeant Bass Smoked Sausage, has no nips. How can a man with no nips get inside of a square circle in full contact Kumite Bloodsport and hope to stand a chance against the blueprint, Short Fuse? Impossible.
Dun 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 dun
Dun, dun,
dun
dun,
dun
dun, dun. Do, 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 do. Dun,
dun dun dun.
dun, 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 dun. Gotta love the blueprint Short Fuse. I don't
Oh,
know why
yeah.
these folks at PWS is booing him. He's an absolute amazing Grand Prix World Champion, undefeated, going well on close to a year now. I mean, why would they boo such a man with the accolades that he's acquired? It makes absolutely no sense.
Maybe they've been hanging out with Nice Boy too much and don't understand that a champion is in their presence right now.
It's possible.
Gaz Dazzler trying to put a stop to Short Fuse here. Says he's going to take his belt and his career.
Wait,
Short
who?
fuse. Or sorry, Basher here. I'm thinking of his friend.
Oh, you digging to that glizzy gobbler, huh?
Short fuse doesn't look concerned.
Well, I expect this to last all about 5 seconds. So,
Wait, is this
nice
for the
boy, what
Grand
you
Prix
got going on,
Championship?
bro?
Are we under Grand Prix rules here?
We are under Grand Prix rules here.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Then this is a foregone conclusion. Ladies and gentlemen watching at home that spent their $39.95, you consider this as a bathroom break because this match should be over in all the bit of every 3 minutes.
Yes.
Sergeant Sausage has absolutely zero chance of even getting a pinfall on the
Well-
blueprint. Short fuse here tonight.
Well, short fuse, it's kind of Grand Prix rules. It's not fully, but it is. It's false
has to
count
be.
No,
anywhere.
no, no,
It's
no,
false count anywhere.
It should be 2 out of 3 falls.
No.
It's not
It
two
needs
out
to
of three
be.
falls.
If it's for the Grand Prix, then we're not.
You gonna hear from Mr. Quinn about this one. I
Oh,
can
yes,
assure you,
you
you
are.
better tell your brother you're gonna hear about it from Mr. Quinn on this one.
Mm-hmm. It cannot go for the belt unless it is for the Grand Prix rules, Mr.
Well,
Nice Boy. So you
apparently-
better check your sources.
Apparently, Short Fuse said he would put it on the line though in his promo. So Short Fuse here taking it to Basher. Fighting here on the outside.
There's
Basher.
a weapon of choice here tonight.
Yeah,
at
it looks
Final
like it.
Taco.
Looks like it. Basher looks confused, like he doesn't even know what he wants to do.
I mean, his name is Basher. Beautiful power slam by the champ. About to say it was all over. Well, somehow Basher got his shoulder up.
Well, I mean, he is 7 feet tall, 320 pounds.
And you can't teach that.
So
I mean, he's no Bill or nothing.
I mean, he
but,
says he's
I'm
got.
I'm getting a text message from Mr. Quinn right now, and he is definitely saying this is unacceptable behavior by Short Fuse and the guerrilla management team over at TWS, and that there will be repercussions for allowing this match to take place. You understand now, Mr. Nice Boy and your brother, Mr. Rubo Mitch, that there are going to be fines levied by several promotions. This is not a UWF decision. This is a governing body of multi-promotions, including of which TWS is a part of by committee, that organized the Grand Prix tournament and organized the Grand Prix championship belt. So for this match to be taking place in this manner for this belt is absolutely unacceptable, and TWS will be facing a penalty for allowing this to take place.
Fair enough.
I mean, no matter the outcome, I think that it should not be respected at all. It doesn't. It doesn't qualify.
Well, folks, this is one of those
Therefore,
moments where you want
it
to
cannot exist.
take a screenshot in history, maybe take out a piece of pen and paper for trivia questions, because one day this will be in a trivia game, and they will ask, on what time and match and who were the opponents that the Grand Prix Championship was defended in an unofficial match? This is one of those moments where you want to make a mental note of that.
Yes. Remember where you were when you seen this happen.
On the outside here, as
We
these
all
two
know.
men are brawling. Basher looks like he's fighting for his life here. Back and forth. Back and forth. Was gonna set up for look like a power bomb reversed. A lot of fighting here on the outside of the ring here, Cowboy Benny. A lot.
Oh yeah. You know, in an actual Grand Prix match, this would take place all over the place.
That's true.
So there's no surprise to me that this is happening.
Hey, they're the ones who signed the deal, but I get where you guys are coming from.
Oh, I'm over it. I'm just letting you know what's happening. When it gets dark outside.
Short fuse here on the offense. Covenant stairs again. Basher didn't like that. Got to him real fast.
He also paid for it with a punch to the face.
Lots of reversals here. These two are just going back and forth.
Yes.
I'm actually surprised this match is still going on.
Well, Short has to figure out what he wants to do to put this man away. Oh my God. Completely dazed. Not quite sure what he was doing there. Yeah.
Again, this is TWS, the place where weird shit happens.
Basher
Oh, we
going
got a
for cover here.
pinfall.
Not even close.
No.
Nope.
I think at this point, Short Fuse is just trying to put on the show for the fans who came out here and paid their tickets to see their money's worth. And unfortunately,
Yes,
if this was
even
on the
though-
Grand Prix rules, we would see a time clock on there to allow us to know where we are in this match. But having said that, I don't foresee this match is going to go on much longer, seeing as the champion, Short Fuse, only needs to score one pinfall to win here.
Right.
Maybe
Not to mention, he is trying to showcase to the fans who were booing him, you know, give them what they paid for. See something good.
Which is what he would do normally.
don't deserve
Which is
it.
why I don't understand that booing here. Where are we? What city are we in again? Nice boy.
accidental discharge on the stairs, ladies and gentlemen. Good
Lord,
God.
his head hit the damn stairs.
His
hard.
freaking, yeah, his stairs hard. Power or modified power bomb slam thing. And it's all over. That was
What was the name of that move, nice boy?
I'm just gonna go with it.
Accidental discharge there. Nice flapjack. Looks like it was a flapjack there for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Good night. That's all she wrote.
Well,
you know, and Short Fuse is doing these gentlemen a solid favor here. I don't understand what is this behavior from Short Fuse. This is like very reminiscent of his Project Ego days, which he is long since removed from. He's more of a champions champion at this point, a champion of the people, a wrestlers fans champion.
Well, I think in his mind, being the champion of the people, he is trying to get rid of the trash here in TWS. So that's why he's resorting back to his old ways a little bit. Sometimes you got to do bad shit for good shit to happen. I mean, just look at Thanos. You know what I mean? Like, right now, Short Fuse is acting like Thanos of TWS. And people better be hoping that when he snaps his fingers, they don't disappear.
Yes, absolutely. He is the Drake of professional wrestling. Watch out now.
Yeah, Short Fuse there. Congratulations on being victorious there. The next match that we have coming in is the one for the TWS Women's Champion that
Finally.
Mama Pumpkin is going one-on-one with that degenerate that's been running around with visions and all the vlogs attacking people just to throw herself in matches. Addison. So, let's go down.
Take it easy. Why are you calling her a degenerate? It's very beautiful.
You know how he is. He's a very, very
Go ahead. Go take it down to the ring. We can talk while they go to the ring.
She is.
No, she's
did
not.
it
She's
right.
very beautiful. Look at that. Look at her hip swing.
Oh my god.
Finally, some talent. We're- Finally, something to look at. Here we go. Look at how she's bouncing down to the ring, nice boy.
Sure.
How can you call such a work of art degenerate?
Well, when she's turning around, she's attacked the lights of Ghost Girl and Miss Ganja Gamer and everybody else to just throw herself in matches. Attack
she
Susie
can turn
Monster.
around and throw herself
Really?
wherever she wants. That's right.
And you're proud of that.
I'm proud whenever she wants to throw herself around and turn around. I'm proud with that. Yes, I am. I said it here. But looky here, Mama Pumpkin coming down in the ring in them sweatpants
Oh yeah.
with the hands
Raining.
just following her behind.
Defending. What happened to that TWS title? Are we getting new titles for the new production now? Because that's a beautiful belt.
The New Age, yep, we are getting the new title. As far as that, it will be reconstructed and shown off as far as the new title when we come back to Macho Monday.
Okay.
Mama Pumpkin, reigning TWS Women's World Champion. Look at the pumpkin pies on that backside. Ready to do some damage.
Oh yeah, I cannot wait. Yeah, she got the muscles. She got the swag. Addison is ready to get that bag, baby. But Mama
She's gonna have to
Pumpkin,
get all in there if she wants to stand a chance to beat Mama Pumpkin here tonight. And I tell you that.
I know
right
I had a brief
she-
conversation with Melinda there, and I heard some type of interest of possibly Catherine and Addison wanting to team up and go in the tag team women's division. I'm not sure if that's 100% true, but there are talks about it.
We're gonna have to wait and see.
right, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, nice boy. Let's pay attention to what's going on right now. Let's get to the bottom of these heavy bottoms. They're about to go at each other. Here we go.
Mama Pumpkin here, starting off strong. Big elbow.
Addison coming back with some vicious boots of her own, showing off to the crowd. Go ahead and turn around, baby. Mama Pumpkin is taking it to Addison, but Addison has seen some footage on Mama Pumpkin hitting her with a reversal. Now, vicious boot to the back of the head. Addison takes control of this match. Another snap, man. Big boot to the head by Addison. Let's hope she doesn't have another one, because that could cause the end for Miss Mama Pumpkin.
Addison's really taking it to Mama Pumpkin.
How could you not be impressed by the way Addison is handling Mama Pumpkin right now? Come
Man,
on now.
Mama Pumpkin is a fighter for the TWS women. She doesn't like bullies and she puts them down. So that's what her mission is tonight, and she's gonna show Addison that you can't just be here at TWS and attack whoever you feel like.
I'm
That's
okay with
exactly
putting her
what
down.
Addison's
That's
been
fine.
doing this entire time in her tenure here. So Mama Pumpkin's really gonna have to do her worst, so to speak, to get through to somebody with a deranged mind such as Addison.
Well, my question is, what took her so long?
Okay, watch out now, baby.
Wow.
Just saying. Why did it take several people to get jumped for Mama, the champion, to come out here and try to defend the women in the back?
That's a good question.
That is a good
That's a good
question.
question. You
As
know, ever
Addis-
since Hustle Dice has went on her tenure to become an ambassador for women's wrestling, for the UWF and TWS. You know, a lot can be said about Mama Pumpkin's leadership role here as a champion in TWS.
One can even question, does she even still deserve to be champion?
Ooh,
Watch out now, nigga. I wouldn't take it that far. I mean,
That's
this
strong.
is a woman who has beaten Hustle Dice.
I'm
and
just
beat
saying,
Khan and
if she's
Captain
not
in the same
acting like
calendar
a
year.
champion,
Okay.
she's not acting like a champion, does she need to still be a champion? That's all I'm saying.
Somebody's gonna have to be
I
there.
am a
Say that
Mama
right
Pumpkin
now.
fan, all right? Don't get it twisted. I'm just saying. I'm calling it like it is. You know how I am, Higgs. I call it right down the middle.
Give him that straight talk now.
If you not acting like a champion, you don't deserve to wear the belt. Simple as that. No matter who it is.
Big 450
Beautiful.
splash off the top. That's the move she used to put Catherine and Hustle Dice away. Addison's too strong for it.
That's right. She's going to need at least to do that 3 more times for her to retain her championship.
Absolutely. This crowd absolutely loving to hear Final Taco for these two women doing gladiatorial full contact Kumite blood.
Looks like
sport.
she's about to do it again. Oh, but she misses this as Addison called her number and goes for the quick pin. Very smart of Addison to try to take advantage of that maneuver. But now she's pausing, it looks like, catching her breath. Vicious knees to the big chest of Mama Pumpkin. Addison is back in control of this match. The power of Addison might be too strong for Mama. Vicious punch to the face knocks Mama on her ass right now, as Addison is having her way with the champion.
You are right. Addison has been purely dominant there. The champion is definitely in trouble. Good God. Look at that kick to the face.
Another snapmare. Big boot to the back of the head by Addison. This could be it.
Wow. Very close. Very, very close.
Absolutely. The crowd is on their feet chanting, "This is wrestling."
It absolutely is, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake about that.
I will probably agree with you guys. This has definitely been the best match of the night so far. Eagle Fang! Eagle
Fang! Karate on full display. Did not know Mama Pumpkin was still a practitioner. Gonna have to get to the bottom of that and see where she is in her tutelage from Grandmaster Rude Boy Mitch.
Absolutely. The tides may have changed, though. Once that Eagle Fang comes out, there's no telling what the hell's going to happen.
That's correct, man. That's a deadly technique.
Mama looks
not easily
woke up. Yep. Mama looks alive. Massive chokehold there.
The life out of her.
Addison with a stunner. She's giving herself some space. Addison fighting back. Mama Pumpkin throwing her into the corner right now.
Knee to the
giving her some vicious
midsection.
legs. Yes, putting all the legs on top of her. Hankins, get the hell out the way. We can't see. Vicious knees to the face. And then she's celebrating like the great late Eddie Guerrero.
On the apron here.
Like Mama said,
wow.
Beautiful spear. That was actually a beautiful transition to the outside of the ring. Mama Pumpkin really showing her technique and her prowess as champion.
What's Mama doing here? She's stalking. Thinking Mama thinks the end is near.
Oh yeah, she's calling for something. Hankins, you better be careful.
Kick. Reversal kick.
These two are going back and forth right now.
Oh my
Addison
God.
with a big
Pop up
but
by
pop
Mama.
up, Mama. Addison taking her time. Oh no.
Elbow.
Mama reverses it.
Big kick to the face.
But Addison gets up like nothing happened.
Back
These
and
two are
forth.
going at it.
Mama with a Massive power slam. 2, 3, it's all over.
What an
Mama
incredible finish by Mama Pumpkin.
retains.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And still.
No
I was getting
surprise
worried there for a second.
I mean, Addison is a wild card. We'll give her that much. She's definitely a wild card here in professional women's wrestling, but wild cards mean nothing when you're in the face of the ace. Watch out now.
Absolutely. I mean, Addison really gave Mama a run for her money, but unfortunately, she went home with nothing. She went home owing the house more than what she came in with. And let me tell you, the champion is standing tall with that gold in her hand.
Absolutely.
Crazy match there. Mama there, ridden the bully there, as far as hopefully we won't have any more attacks by her. And
I doubt that. I doubt that.
You think so?
She rolls with the VVC. Okay.
Absolutely.
They do whatever they.
There's gonna be more. Don't worry.
They got
her
more money
story
than
is
you.
not finished yet.
Not all. Why does everybody keep saying that?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm tired of the whole story thing. It's kind of dumb.
There.
What do you mean there?
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 I don't know what you mean.
What do you mean, you people?
There.
What are you talking about? All right.
You just
Moving
said that.
on. Guys, I'm really excited here for this next match because of the fact that these two individuals were tag team partners, and they held the TWS women's tag team for a long time. Not to mention these two individuals went through the most gruesome tournament to help build the women's division over there in UWF as far as Hustle Dice being an ambassador. I'm talking about Rude Girl, Hark, and as they have definitely.
God damn it!
What?
What? I didn't say nothing.
For all the
I was
viewers at
just thinking
home,
about.
for all the viewers at home, we put a recap video here of what's going on as we go into the first ever TWS Women's Iron Woman match. So here we go.
Oh boy. Here we go. Well, I guess the black magic has worked its magic again, as it doesn't look like you're going to be getting a recap of this story or anything that's going to happen right now. Just know these women are about to whoop each other's asses in the middle of that ring, and we're going to love every second of it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me tell you, folks, ladies and gentlemen watching at home, Real Girl Hawk has absolutely transformed herself into a force to be reckoned with. Most brutal, most savage competitor in all of pro wrestling right now. Started off as a young Thundercat with speed and athleticism, had a bit of a temper tantrum problem, got that in check, and now she is a brutalizer, an absolute devastator. And she is here to put a stake in the friendship between her and Arm once and for all. Former tag team women's world champions, now bitter enemies. Here we go.
Absolutely. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is a live show, okay? There's nothing we can do when shit happens. Roll with it. Get over it. You're going to see some great wrestling, and it's going to be all right in the morning, I promise you. That being said, look at this woman arm coming down in the ring. God damn it. Is she a specimen of perfection as she walks down in the ring, ready to whoop some Rude Girl Hawk's ass. Okay,
the pride
like Mr.
of
Higgs
Puerto Rico.
That's right. Look at them hips swinging, them nips swinging.
Yes.
She coming down, and it ain't nothing you can do about it, baby.
The reigning Manami Toyota Cup Women's World Champion won that tournament, beat 8 other women out, including her former tag team partner, Rude Girl Hawk, in the final at Ring of the Dam to capture the Manami Toyota Cup Championship. Has become an accomplished women's wrestler in such a short amount of time as Rude Girl Hawk expressed her sentiments to compete in a singles division. And I think that's the story of this match right here, Benny. The fact that has been more successful than Ruger Hawk
Yes.
in a singles capacity. You got to wonder if the rear ugly greedy monster's head of jealousy is at play right now in this match.
Well,
Absolutely.
as you always say, T. Higgs, the thing is Rugo Hark always gets, to that emotional state, and sometimes it can be the downfall of her performance. So I wonder if we're gonna catch a glimpse of any of that tonight, or if we're getting fully focused here. Two women battling out to know who is really the best, who should have won that tournament, because it was just by a near slick of a chance, slick of a second, that pulled it off.
I mean, that's a good point there, a nice boy, but I'd have to illustrate that is going to be something that we are just going to have to wait and see how it plays out, because that is a factor here, whether or not Ruger Hawk can maintain her composure against is the more veteran leader of the two, more composed of the two. That's how she was able to get the win over Ruger Hawk in that final for the Miami Toyota Cup Championship. So good point there. If Ruger Hawk can keep her composure and not allow her temper to get the best of her, it is possible that she could pull the upset off here right now, because you got to wonder who's the favorite of the two, and I would go along.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Not only does she have to make sure she keeps her composure, she needs to make sure she keeps her consciousness, as she's been taking vicious knees to the face in a moment of almost like a go to sleep situation, as she falls down in the ring with a vicious right hand by Om.
ladies and gentlemen, this is the first ever TWS Women's Iron Woman match. Whoever has the most pinfall or submissions after the timer wins the match.
Yes.
Puerto Rican stomp right away. Here we go. That could be one right there.
She did hesitate to get the pin. She might have been thinking that's her friend. She didn't want to pin her. But you know what? Business is business, You got to do what you got to do.
Absolutely, Benny. Great way
Beautiful
to call that.
like crossface there. But it looked like Ruger tapped. Did she tap or no?
I don't think so. It looked like it. Irish whip, rebound there into a Hurricane Rana.
And to answer your question earlier, Higgs, if they're still on the juju here in TWS, I do think so. We've seen several wrestlers come out the gate.
Look at this.
We see it, nice boy.
We see it, nice boy. I was talking.
The power of this woman is relentless.
You mean your niece?
I mean, my no good for nothing niece.
That's not how you just said that. You were actually praising her for once in your damn rotten life.
Right. Look, he caught himself. You see that?
Big
If he doesn't know what he's
off
doing.
the top. Come on. 1, 2. Kick out.
Nice boy. What's the clock say?
I'm just calling it like it is. It's
nice
26
boy.
minutes.
What does the clock say? And when did the match start?
4 minutes ago.
Okay, so what does that mean?
Means we got 26 more minutes of these women battling it out.
No, that means this match has to build. You understand that? Yeah, it has to build or something. So, Benny, would you continue with your narrative, please? As a commentator on Third Color Commentary is supposed to do before we were interrupted by Nice Boys pontificating. Okay?
Went to his, look at this, baby. Look at this. I'm going to call you Stewie from now on.
Look. Superplex. 26 minutes into 4 minutes into the match, superplex break. We see it, man. We see it.
I'm gonna call you Stewie.
Let us do our job, okay? Let us do our job. We got people watching at home that want to know what the hell Benny was talking about. They see the goddamn superplex off the top rope 3 minutes into the goddamn match. Shut up, man.
Well, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by Stewie over here, we've seen several wrestlers come out the gate from when the bell rings to automatically start trying to just charge their opponent and to be only be hit with a reversal and not be successful. So
Yes, we have
something
to.
must be in the juju tonight that they are trying to get this match over with or trying to be sneaky. I don't know which one is it though.
It's a
Is it
good
the
point you
juju
bring up
or is
there.
it the sneakiness?
It could be a little bit of both. I'm going to go out there and say that. It could be a little bit of both. We're going to have to see exactly which of the two that it is, Benny. But I'm going to say that I'm going to go with your first guess, is that it could be that. I don't know if it's both. We're just going to have to wait and see. But I tell you what, between these two competitors, we're definitely going to find out which side it comes out on.
Hold on a second. Did they reset the count or did they both get counted out?
There's a count out on an Iron Man match?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
I don't
different.
remember seeing anybody walk in.
No. Alm went in and broke the count.
Oh,
Oh,
So-
okay.
But-
okay. That's new to me. I didn't know there was a count
That's
out.
probably my no good
in
for
an Iron
nothing
Man
niece
match.
talking to her dad
We
about
are gonna
Dad,
have to,
Dad, I need a
sit
count
down.
out. I need a count out because I win most of my matches by rolling out of the ring at the last second and then getting back in. That's probably her tactic.
Or it could just be production and your referee committee not knowing the rules. So we are definitely going to allow Eddie Maniac and Mr. Kid 80s to come over there to TWS and explain to y'all how the rules work for certain matches.
Puerto
You know,
Rican
you don't
stomp
have
there.
follow
Gains the
the
first
fucking
pinfall
count out.
here.
in a goddamn Iron match. I never even knew that was possible. It's an Iron
Like I
Man match.
said, the weird shit happens here in TWS.
Puerto Rican stomp delivered by Arm, and that's gonna put something of a bit of pressure on Real Girl Hart right there. She hits the face buster. Standing shooting star press. She's definitely got to be feeling some pressure now, knowing she's down 1-0. But as soon as I say that, it's 1-1, evened up with 22 minutes to go.
Something could be said about that, though, Higgs, as she worked tirelessly to get that win back and make it even again.
Yes. And that's
Very
a
intelligent
testament
by
to
her.
the. Yes, misses with that moonsault off the top
Good
rope, and
God.
it's a vicious knee right off the bat.
She almost
No,
took her head
all
off
this-
with that knee.
Well, we're going to see a lot of that because these two women, they've very much been in understanding each other's strengths and weaknesses as being former tag team partners. So if anybody knows how to get the best of each other, it's these two, you know.
That was a beautiful leg drop off of the rope. Oh, she's doing what her daddy taught her, grabbing the rope like a scoundrel. Taking a play out of her daddy's playbook. Beautiful Hurricane Rana.
Hurricane Rana and do a arm right back at it.
Oh,
Uses
oh.
the same trick.
Oh, they're trading rope breaks now. That's how we doing it over here on TWS.
Well, again, goes back to what I said. If anybody knows each other the most, it's these two components right here.
Good.
They're former tag team champions, so they're going to know each other's dirty tricks and how to get the best of one
Super
another.
uppercut, but somehow does not realize that she is in the corner, and grabs the rope again. Almost seamlessly unaffected by the uppercut of Rugal Hart, the uppercut that has sent plenty of women into the stratosphere, including allegedly Trish Stratus.
What a snap suplex there.
Attacking the back of Alm like a nice Friday night. She goes for the pin again, and she is now, Rue Girl is now up 2-1. Sorry, 2-1.
We
This
just-
is getting very, very interesting here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we
Very
just had an
much with 20 minutes
entourage
left.
come in by Little Lawton Gaming. Welcome into our pay-per-view event here, as we are here at a sold-out crowd. About to fly over the ropes. There she goes.
Rude Girl Hawk almost did not make it to the rope. She looks a little gassed, if you ask me. 10 minutes into this Iron Woman match, and Rude Girl Hawk is looking tired. Although is definitely taking the ass whooping, she's fighting back, as we know to be the fighter. She goes back in the ring to create some space. Is now taking the chance to build some momentum against Rude Girl. Rude Girl popped up after that drop kick, and right back in her face. Don't know what that move is called, but it looked like it was some sort of reverse face plant. Unfortunately, Higgs is distracted right now by the number of book sales that he has been selling here tonight
look,
at the pay-per-view.
When you're getting money like me, 6 ways from Sunday. Watch out.
Puerto Rican stomp again. Could she tie this thing up?
Rope break.
No.
Executed.
Hankins has been doing good.
That's not Hankins.
Who the hell is that? Jenkins?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Jenkins.
That's his half brother Jenkins, yes.
They look like twins in my opinion, but Jenkins is on it. Oh, she misses the super uppercut.
I believe she called that
uppercut.
The rude up your ass, I believe is what she calls that.
I don't think she calls it that, but okay.
I'm pretty sure if I had my notes in front of me, that's what it's called. Rude up your ass.
Wait. Nice boy. Look at this. Look, nice boy. Look.
Cover. Your niece is out here putting on a clinic.
She is now up 3-1. Look at the athleticism of Rude Girl Hawk. Showing the heart of a champion.
You know,
it's creating some space. She doesn't know where she's at. She's trying to escape now.
It's very, very interesting to see, especially with all the talks going on after Hikaru Shida defeated Hustle Dice at WrestleQuest about how the Joshis were ignored for the Dynamic Toyota Cup Championship Tournament and how it was only U.S.-based wrestlers that were allowed to compete. There was a lot of talk about that. And then we also understand that Rude Girl Hawk very much wanted to become the Dynamic Toyota Cup champion. So, if this goes down the way it's looking, it's going to be a lot more talk coming out of Japan as well as here in the States that maybe got away with a little bit of murder for the fact that we ignored the Joshis and the wrestlers of Stardom and Princess Championship Wrestling over there in Japan and not allowing them to come over here to compete.
That's you know what?
But has definitely been taking it to Rude Girl here. She's going down to the top rope now. Ready to do the TWS elbow drop. She's about to get a win right here. Nobody kicks out of that. Told you. 3-2.
3-2. Okay now.
Rude Girl Hawk is still ahead of this.
Good.
Oh God! Goodness! Good googly moogly! She knocked us 6 ways to hell.
And she gets it right back.
Just as Benny was talking it, Rude Girl Hawk hits arm with a rude up your ass out of nowhere. Damn near decapitating arm right here in front of everybody in Final Taco. Good googly moogly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are only halfway through this Iron Woman match. Anything can happen. I would not be surprised if some woman legend comes in and helps. The way things are going down tonight, you never know what could happen. We might see the likes of Sasha Banks or whatever her name is now come out here and whoop somebody's ass. Rude Girl has gotten the momentum and she is taking charge and she is delivering a clinic to right now with a vicious bulldog from the top of the rope. We are now 5-2. Is in trouble. Come over here. Let me help you. Let me give you something to do. I'll give you some advice,
Wow, Rude Girl is focused and will not let up. She is just really taking it to, oh my God! Springboard Hurricane Rana off to the outside.
But did not look like she got all of that because popped right up. Only to get a kick to the face.
A vicious kick to the ribs here. This is the brutality I spoke of earlier.
Oh my God.
Right here in front of us, guys.
I mean, look.
So good.
Rude Girl Hawk to me in this match just seems like she's really stepped up her game, and she is on another level right now. And she is saying to all the doubters, to all the people who thought her rise in the Miami Toyota Cup was a false, but she's gonna need a Puerto Rican stump right here. Yes.
Go for the pin.
1, 2. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
resiliency.
How did Rude Girl Hawk kick out of that?
The resiliency of Rude Girl Hawk. I mean, she is. I am beyond impressed with the showing of Rude Girl Hawk. I've always been high on this athlete, and to see her up her game to this level against her former tag team championship partner on the roll up. Don't tell me she's gonna sneak one out of here like her father.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, she is.
She's a dirty rat.
And she's all
Dirty
over keeping
like
up
her
that
daddy.
pace.
Good
Oh my
God.
goodness! She is brutalizing Arm here tonight.
Stop the match.
Oh my God.
Stop the damn
the
match.
It's all. This is not fair. It's over. Their brutality, ladies and gentlemen. We apologize for the kids at home that have to witness this beating.
I do not believe what I am seeing. As much of an athlete, as much of an ambassador for women's wrestling Arm has been in the singles capacity, she is just a bit overwhelmed here tonight. Another TWS elbow drop. It's just not going to be enough. I don't believe Arm has the mean streak. We always said when they were a tag team that it was Rude Girl Hawk that was the more brutalizing of the two, that she had the meanness that was necessary to become a champion.
Oh, she kicks out of that vicious knee. Good Lord, sorry.
Arm is the more technically savvy, technically proven, more efficient with her energy professional wrestler. But Rude Girl Hawk, we said it, Benny, that if she got control of that temper, if she got focused, if she understood how to use her hard nips in order to dominate her opponents, that she would be a force to be reckoned with. And I believe here at Final Taco tonight, ladies and gentlemen, that is what we are witnessing on full display.
The ref didn't see it. Pulled one out. The ref didn't see
Jenkins
it.
did not see that one.
It is 7
All
to
right,
3.
Did she put her foot on the ropes?
She grabbed the rope.
He grabbed the rope, but Jenkins couldn't see it. He was blocked. So yes.
Okay.
You know that black magic that happens when people are not even near the rope, but all of a sudden they get teleported next to it.
Yes.
That's what happened.
Alm's catching back
All right.
up. Another one. 7-4.
You gotta rapid fire, You gotta rapid fire them pins if you wanna get back into this. Looked like she was pump faking there for a second.
Great
Vicious drop kick by Don't let up. Keep on the pressure. But now is gonna fly.
Oh, missed it though.
Yeah, but she was able to recover a little bit. That could have been bad. She could have hurt herself really bad. Alm is fighting for her life right now, trying to get these wins back. And I think she might do it there, nice boy. She got 11 minutes to get 4 wins to win this.
Missed opportunity there by Rude Girl
Hawk.
She definitely needs the
She really fell hard on her spine right there. That may come into play later on in the match. We'll see. Very smart by to take out the legs of Rude Girl, as she is also a high flyer as well.
Standing moonsault there.
No pin. Very interesting choice.
Yeah, there definitely has to be an urgency. Alm really needs to get it together here. Alm from the middle rope. Whoa, my God!
That was impressive. Middle rope, corkscrew, something.
Oh my God!
Uppercut.
Catch her with
Another
that
root
up
up
your
your ass. Another root up your ass. That is one of the most devastating finishes I think I've ever seen in a square circle.
Incredible.
And I believe she
pump
got
faked.
a pinfall there.
She did. She pump faked the pin, popped right up, and gave her an uppercut from hell. It was incredible.
8-4.
Rude Girl is showing such talent here tonight.
Big splash
What
there.
an Iron Woman match.
Rude Girl is trying to make a statement that she is better than Alm. She won that match at the Miami Toyota.
What?
That's what.
Nice boy, do you have friends in the crowd that don't know how to count either? Former classmates?
No.
It is 8-4.
8-4. That's what I said. 8-4.
There's people in the crowd that don't know. I'm trying to help them out.
Wow. What a dominator
What a face
there.
buster. Oh, but she pop right back up.
Stomp. Puerto Rican
This is
stomp.
the third one. Go
That's
for the
gotta be
pinfall.
it. 1, 2, 3. 8-5.
Okay. Alm gets that win right back, and she stays on top of Rude Girl, delivering massive blows from left to right. Here we go. Another pinfall. There you go. It is now 8-6. For those of you at home who don't know how to count, 8-6 is the official count here.
Eight 6 with 8 minutes to go.
That's right.
Going for that superplex again. Alms took so many of these tonight.
Root, nice boy, look. Look, nice boy.
I'm looking.
It is now 9-5.
This is almost like a tennis match here with the amount of pinfalls happening inside of 30 minutes. 15 love, 30 love,
Yes.
40 love.
It's
Game, set, match. Watch out now.
well, it's almost like a video game is happening. Like it was like somebody's not controlling these women. You know? It's like random shit.
Stills a pinfall. Stems a pinfall. 9.
That is now
9-7.
no 9-6.
Oh,
Good
9-6.
We hear chants from the ring. Chants from the crowd about Pierce Perch being terrible.
Well, we will.
All right, we got 9-7.
9-7. 2 away. 6 minutes to go. Can Alm get back into this?
If she does, it would be the upset of a century. You know, I never understand why people wait for people to do that move. It takes so long. Alm is feeling the energy now, kicking out of that terrible move.
Wow, what a
Headbutt by Alm.
headbutt! What a headbutt!
What a headbutt.
What a headbutt!
What? Oh, miscalculation there by both women.
What the hell?
Turn your goddamn phone
How
off.
many times we got to tell your ass turn that motherfucking phone off, man?
We've only been doing this for about a year, and he still got his goddamn notifications on.
Setting her up
Alm
for another root up your ass.
is in trouble.
Arms does not see it coming. Stand there, knock the
Good
titty
God.
meat out of bro. Cover on top. Jenkins. 3 over.
Oh no. It is now 10-7.
5 minutes left to go. There's got to be some urgency here from Alm to try and get back into this.
Absolutely. Rude Girl's been doing a good job of staying at least 3 pinfalls away from victory.
Face buster there on the mat. Alm looks absolutely unconscious. Rude Girl Hark is just putting on a clinic, ladies and gentlemen.
She is walking away with this. Oh, she countered the uppercut.
Finally.
Finally,
A little
Alm
bit of
did something
result.
she was supposed to be doing.
Setting her
It
up
might
for
be a little
another
too late though.
4 minutes remaining. Can
Go
she
for the
draw
pin,
close?
goddammit.
Alm's trying to claw her way back. Does she have enough time to do it, though?
She might if she can act quickly. She is only 3 pins away from tying this up. Beautiful maneuver. Oh my God. I did not know she had that in her.
Oh, that sneaky little girl grabs the ropes.
Chants from the crowd of "This is awesome." Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is awesome. These two women have been destroying each other's egos and kitty meat all match long.
Rude Girl Hart with a big splash. Off the top rope to the outside. No cover with 3.5 remaining. Might have been a mistake. She probably could have got another pinfall there, Benny. Well, I'm sorry, it's on the outside. I'm sorry, I'm just calling this all wrong because you can't pin someone on the outside for whatever reason in this Iron Man match.
Right.
Interesting.
Not to mention she is up 3 pinfalls, so there's really no urgency for her to do any of that. Again, why do people just wait for that move to happen?
Well, it's a hard move to
understand.
read, Benny. I mean, it's hard to see that one coming, man. I'm just, you know.
She's seen it 5 times in this match, sir.
I don't even know what your name is, Bob.
God damn
Nice
it.
boy. I'm only going to tell you one more time, man. One more time.
You should whoop his ass.
Turn the damn phone off.
Wait, nice boy. Look, nice boy. Look, nice boy.
Well,
I believe that is number 11 or 12.
Superplex into the brainbuster off the top. Rude Girl Hart. 2.5 to go. Is cruising to victory here. It's
Might
just
be
an
all over
overwhelming
for
mountain.
Alm. Yeah, I don't think she's got enough time or energy left to win this match. This one might be done.
Nice leg drop springboard. Going for a cover here, but it's just not enough time. Rope break. Good ring awareness by Rude Girl Hart. Yet again.
She has had the energy all match to do that maneuver. The arm is wasting too much time right now. I don't think she's going to be able to get this one up. I'm sorry.
minute 30 left to go.
Nice.
I think it's all over here, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice boy. I know Alm is one of your favorites, but I don't think it's going to happen.
I think you're right. Unfortunately, I think we've got the statement right here.
That is
Yes.
definitely a statement. That was definitely a statement. Let me tell you.
What a statement she has made coming out here in this women's Iron Man match and really taking it to Arm, the Miami Toyota Cup winner, and basically saying it should have been me.
Yep. And these women all gassed. As you see, Rude Girl
And she is just
mixes.
talking, yeah,
She's
she
already
Another
talking
uppercut.
about-
celebrating. Yeah, she knows. She
this
knows
is
she
this
won.
is this is getting out of hand. To see the Miami Toyota Cup champion brutalized like this by her former tag team partner, this is a new benchmark for Real Girl Hawk, and where she goes from here, oh boy, these ladies better watch out.
It was kind of like she was also throwing a nod, okay, to the former champion with that little taunt she did. Now it's just a brutal beating on the outside. She's
Yeah,
already won.
This was already personal to begin with, so I'm not surprised by the brutality on display by Real Girl Hawk here.
It's all over. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Finally
It's
over.
Absolutely brutal move. From the
Yes,
beginning.
it was definitely a good match. Nice boy. It was a great match of the night, I think. A lot of back and forth, but
Yes.
Rude Girl was just way too much for tonight. And it's okay. We'll put some ice on the wounds, heal up, and live to fight another day.
Absolutely. That no good for nothing brat. She's a brat. Anywho.
Great commentary.
I'm gonna have to say this right now. For my pick of the year for the breakout wrestler of the year, clearly it's going to be Rude Girl Hawk. I mean,
really, you're gonna give her that much praise?
Can you stop cutting the man off?
No, go ahead.
The leaps and bounds she has made as an athlete and the transition, ladies and gentlemen, from tag team wrestling to singles wrestling is tremendous. This woman possesses speed, brutality, savagery, strength, and size, and the will to dominate another standing before her. When you put all of those things together, you have the makings, ladies and gentlemen, of a champion. I'm picking Real Girl Hawk by the end of this calendar year to become a women's world champion in the singles division. You know, a lot of folks were saying that she deserved to be bounced out of that Manama Toyota Cup Championship tournament for her, with the ways in which she won via count out, which was by the rules, well within the guidelines of the rules, ladies and gentlemen. But to see her come out here tonight and finally get her comeuppance that she felt she deserved against the reigning Manama Toyota Cup champion, this was an impressive display of athleticism, savagery, and brutality, all the things that go over in my book, Hard Nips for Harder Times, okay? And, you know, my hat goes off to but I don't think she was really prepared for the level to which Rude Girl Hawk was going to put that pressure on her and submit her to her will. She was not prepared for that, and she was clearly overwhelmed early on in this match by that behavior. And that is why we got the result that we got here tonight. This goes out to this is probably going to be my match of the night, and I am very much excited to see the future of Rude Girl Hawk in professional wrestling.
Yeah, absolutely. I you know, I don't like
you
to
just was getting ready to bash me.
Yep.
You was just getting ready to bash me. Now you want to hop on my train. Benny, what you got to say?
You know, you summed it up pretty well there, Higgs. I think Rude Girl Hawk was very impressive tonight. Was just overpowered and overworked. It's all right. She'll be all right. But let's go on to the next match, mister.
All right.
What we got next?
Next match here is going to be a #1 contender match here with Pierce Perch and OGV to see who faces Wolf, the Juju Championship. These two have been trying to, well, one wants to fight the other. Only Good Vibes has been wanting to fight Pierce Perch for a long time, and Perch didn't want to give him the match. But unfortunately, they are contract bound to have this match happen. It is sanctioned. It's going to happen. And my no good for nothing brother decided to make it a #1 contender match to face the man who knocks as far as whoever wins this match.
Okay. What's happening here?
I don't know. I see the Undertaker's allow the purity of evil to guide you.
Dead man walk.
Ministry of darkness. Allow the purity of evil to guide you.
Who the hell is this?
I have no idea who this is. That can't be Biz.
Nah, boy, do you know?
Is that Pestilence? Is that Pestilence from Tarkov in a TWS arena? That's Pestilence. Aussie, oi, oi, oi. Watch out. Yes, sir.
That is Pierce Perch.
No, it's not.
No, it ain't. No, it's not. This is a man that is
No, Pierce,
cosplaying.
that's not Pierce.
Pierce is not a cosplayer. He is a professional wrestler. I don't know what the hell this is, but I do not acknowledge this. Good Lord.
That's not Pierce. That's Pestilence doing his best impression of The Undertaker. Allow the purity of evil to guide you.
It is the Underfaker.
That's not Pierce. I know Pierce when I see Pierce. That ain't no Pierce Perch.
Yeah, that's not no Pierce. That doesn't make sense.
Pierce. Pierce is a much more athletic character, much more jovial, much more hyped up person. He is very focused on the task at hand, which is professional wrestling. This guy looks like he's here to give a sermon or something. That is not Pierce Perch, sir. I think you have your wrestling confused.
I agree.
Hey, we've seen Pierce in a darkness way. We've seen him been the assassin.
He's always been the assassin.
I don't know who the hell this person is, but can you get them out the ring?
Music already stopped playing and everything. He's still over there trying to give his good set. Wait a minute, what the hell?
When the hell did that's not Pierce Perch?
When did Pierce go
grow out
God?
his hair. No,
He's not. Oh, there go my man.
There goes OGV.
I don't know why he's back in his college dorm room frat boy attire. You know, we got him together as a fighting champion for Beirut, Lebanon, but he's back to looking like he's straight out of the dorm room 301 Saks Hall. Watch out now,
He's
Wayside.
back, he's back cursing at the crowd again.
Yep. Even though
Probably
people love him.
frustrated because his attire had got lost in the mail.
That's possible.
Got lost on the airline, and that's probably why he's angry.
That's possible. That's entirely possible as to what is transpiring here before us. That's a good observation, baby.
Now, I know OGV, and I know what he's capable of. I don't know who the hell that other guy is that is cosplaying as some sort of wannabe Pierce Perch, but that is not the Pierce Perch that we know.
No, not at all. Now, and this leads me to.
And if he loses, in fact, I hope he loses. I hope he loses this match for taking and trying to take the attire and name of a well-established wrestler.
You know what, Benny? I'm gonna get right on board with you on that one. I hope this imposter loses this match. This is unacceptable.
Yes, this is not cool. We need to call the authorities. I think Nice Boy should call this match. I got nothing to say.
Well, I'm gonna have a lot to say because that is my tag team, part of my home skillet, my home brew, OGV. You know, I'm gonna be pulling for him against this imposter in the ring right here. That is, I mean, the man even got no wrestling attire, and we know Pierce Perch stays in the gym, stays in his wrestling gear, ready to do damage. That is, I don't know who this guy is, but he's small. Pierce Perch is wide-bodied. Nice size on that boy. 250, 263. Yeah, he's built.
Right.
Specimen. 263, 250, give or take what shape he's in. You know, this guy is every bit of a $185 at 205 at most. You know, this ain't no Pierce Perch.
No, it's not. Pierce Perch would have hitched that move. This man missing that move is furthermore proof that this lurch of a man is not the Pierce Perch that we know.
Absolutely.
Well, he looks like he's definitely got the same athletic ability as Pierce Perch.
Oh, does he?
That's debatable. That's debatable because again, this guy is very small. No, that ain't no Pierce. Pierce would have got out of that.
100%.
OGV,
The Pierce we
OGV
know
going to
would
work
not-
on this imposter here.
He would not be in a corner taking a knee to the face. Definitely
Not
would
at
not.
all.
He would also be yelling obscenities at Mr.
That's very
OGV.
true.
And
That's very
this
true.
man is very quiet right now, has not said a word to nobody, and looks like he's actually angry at himself. Pierce is very calm and cool and knows exactly how to wrestle. This man that we're looking at here, which I'm going to call Lurch, is not Pierce Perch.
Absolutely agree with that.
Hey, you imposter, get the hell out the ring. I hope you hear me, Mr. Lurch.
Only good vibes really taking it to Pierce Birch here.
Stop calling him that. That's not his name.
We got a 4 count here. Pierce Birch grapples up, throws him back into the ring.
Call him Pierce Perch one more time, my boy.
As OGV grabs Pierce Birch and really squeezing the life out of him.
Well, he's
God damn
following the guy on the game
No,
plan of
don't.
just putting his size on him, letting him feel his size
Go
and
sit
wearing him
down.
down.
Sit down, sit down.
Which
I
is what
told
you
you,
want to
nice
do.
boy. His name is Lurch.
Snap suplex there off the rebound.
That was one too many rebounds. Definitely not like Perch at all.
No. Not in the
I
slightest
just want to
bit.
say, look, see, Perch would have never did that. Oh, I just want to say, Pierce Perch, if you're listening to this right now, I apologize for the travesty that is happening in the ring. This imposter right now is soiling your name by just not wrestling to the tier that you are leveled at, okay? So I want to apologize to you. You are a wrestler that is bound to be a champion one day, and the man that's in the ring and just making believe that he's you is barely a jobber.
Pierce Birch there on the attack.
Well, you know, it's as uninterested as this imposter is, he's doing a fine job of taking momentum away from OGV here, which is surprising because he's the smaller of the two opponents. His nips are not very hard at all. OGV should be able to turn the tide if he can just keep that momentum going. But again, this you know who it reminds me of? It reminds me of Vampiro, but OGV's about to catch him in a little something right now. Oh, nope, counted by this, it's gotta be Pestily, man. I don't think that's Pierce Perch. That's definitely Pestily.
Ladies and gentlemen, our main event of the evening is next after this match.
Jenkins on the cover here. Close fall. The
What is
Pierce
the main
Perch,
event, Mr. Nice Boy?
so-called Pierce Perch, is upset with that count. OGV misses, looks like a running net breaker, but counters after he basically falls on his back. That was a little strange sequence of events there that just took place, but a big power bomb delivered by OGV onto the so-called Pierce Perch.
The
Big
main
splash, that's padding OGV work right there. Goes for a cover. He's put a couple of his opponents away with that. No, not going to be enough here.
The main event is the TWS World Heavyweight Championship match between Necro and Cam Combos.
I have a question for you, Mr. Nice Boy.
Yep.
Do you know if Necro has come to wrestle tonight?
You never know with that man. You never know.
Well, I'm going to have to say that the Necro that became a champion is always here to wrestle. You know, he's kind of left those days behind of, you know, going out there and playing
them
touch
guts
butt with his
and-
opponents, you know, getting in them guts, and, you know, spraying his semen demon every which way he could. Those days have kind of been left behind. So he's a much more focused champion, I would have to say, at this juncture. OGV on the outside here, using his strength, fall away, slam on the outside. Count up to 7 here in a minute by Jenkins. Needs to get his opponent back in the ring. Looks like he's going to try to go for the count here. That usually never works here in TWS. Breaks the count.
I'm gonna lie,
So
he might
reset
have gotten it. He might have gotten it. But that's the
I
cowardly
know.
way out, and OGV is not a coward.
No.
Pierce Perch here on the attack. Pinfall.
Like he was very close to the rope there. I guess he didn't see it.
Only good vibes here with a pin. 2. Kick out. Almost put him away there.
Very much so. I was almost about to start cheering.
Only good vibes here. Dominant.
Oh, what the
Wait
hell?
a minute.
Lights went out. Pierce Perch standing
Yeah,
in the middle of the ring.
that is definitely not
That
Pierce.
is definitely not Pierce.
Crossroads delivery here. That's not even his damn finisher.
Nope.
Yeah, that is an imposter. That is an imposter. I know the real Pierce Perch when I see him. That is not the guy. I don't know who that is.
Nope.
But
I
you
don't
guys
know
have
either.
been swindled. Nice leg cramp. Look at like a hamstring slam right there, trying to stretch the muscles and the tendons of the hamstring to incapacitate his opponent. But this guy is some sort of imposter. That is not the Pierce Perch that I know.
Yo, come to think about it, he looks like the guy who delivered that spear earlier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Really?
You know what? Could that be Nick Wayne with his hair dyed? Benny, you are on tonight, man. I gotta say, you know, my glasses might need new prescription stuff, but that could be Nick Wayne with dyed hair. Looks to be the same build. Very youthful looking. That could be Nick Wayne. We'll have to get to the bottom of that one. Meteor off the top rope to OGV. Will it be enough to put him away? No, denied.
Not enough. Nick Wayne's gonna need another one of those.
Yep. I'm pretty sure you're on to something. I think that is Nick Wayne, Benny. He came out there, interfered in the hardcore sit-down title match. Now he's out here to interfere yet again, trying to assimilate himself as the Pierce Perch lookalike. That is definitely Nick Wayne, man. I don't know what he's on, but he's definitely trying to make a name for himself out here in pro wrestling.
I think so. He's definitely trying to force his way into the TWS locker room any way he can.
Absolutely. That is definitely Nick Wayne. I am almost 90% sure, folks, we have Nick Wayne in our presence here as we get a beautiful over-the-head front slam by OGV. Belly to back suplex followed by a rainmaker. Rope break that might have been enough to put him away.
But that
Jenkins
one's a
does
rope
good
break,
job
but the
there.
one in the corner wasn't. All right. Whatever.
Looks like we're going to get a counter here by the so-called Pierce Perch, who's really Nick Wayne. Jenkins on the cover. Close fall here.
Nick Wayne seems to have the momentum here now.
Pierce Perch really working on the leg there.
Nick Wayne. Nick Wayne is setting up OGV for something.
Pinfall. 1, 2, 3. It's all over. Pierce Perch is your new number one contender for the Juju
has
Championship.
defeated OGV for the number one contendership of the Juju Men's Energy Championship. I don't believe what I'm seeing. Somebody's gonna have to call Tony Khan and ask who or why he allowed one of his talents to come over here in the Final Taco to compete. I don't know if that was the
Yes.
deal struck by Mr. Rude Boy Mitch Bennett, but Nick Wayne has just secured himself a #1 contenders match for the Juju Men's Energy Championship. The
Yes,
skies
he
is
did.
first. This is unbelievable. I never, anything can happen in the world of pro wrestling, but you never would have thought that you see Nick Wayne, this youthful pro wrestler, come into here, impersonate one of our wrestlers, and become #1 contender. And then on top of that, interfere in a Maniac Championship title match. I'm sorry, Hardcore Sit Down Championship title match, and interfere in that match, and have people thinking that was Adam Copeland, who is clearly too old to look that young. So that was definitely Nick Wayne. He has been all over
Yep.
Final Taco here tonight. He might have had
I
something to do
agree.
with the light losing communications and the mother
You know
spirit
what?
on him.
We might
Disappearing.
as
I
well
mean, this
blame everything on him. Blame everything on Nick Wayne. He's the
Nick
story
Wayne,
of the
man.
night.
Good
He is
God
the story
Almighty.
of the night. That's right.
Nick Wayne has been all over Final Taco. That is absolutely
You
insane.
guys call yourself professionals.
Yes, we do.
Sorry. Yes.
It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for the main event. The one that you've come to see tonight. Okay? Cam Combos versus Necro.
Young Thundercat. Oh. I am totally excited for this match. Cam Combos suffered a devastating loss to Renegade at primetime, lost his #1 contendership to compete on the grandest stage of them all in WrestleQuest. Now he looks to regain his composure, hopefully, and become TWS World Champion.
Well, I'll say one thing, T. Higgs. You have said that this has been a young Thundercat and up-and-coming star ever since we've laid eyes on this individual.
Absolutely.
And you knew he was going to be a world champion someday.
Absolutely.
Is it his night?
It damn sure well better be. I mean, he's going to have a tall order trying to take down Necro, who was known for competing. He's a multi-time hardcore sit-down champion, one of the longest reigning hardcore sit-down champions, before he got his act together to stop playing touch button, decided to take pro wrestling serious, and that found him becoming TWS World Champion. So this is not going to be an easy task for the young Thundercat, Cam Combos, but with the tutelage of Rude Boy Mitch, the shaping by Project Ego, all-star Division 1A athlete, athletic background in professional wrestling, as well as NCAA collegiate wrestling, now a brown belt in Eagle Fang Karate, Cam Combos has every tool necessary to be at the top of the mountain. And this is the first step into that he takes tonight.
As much as I don't want to give my brother any praise, Cam Combo was handpicked by Rude Boy Mitch. So we'll see if he lives up to the hype.
You sound upset.
I mean, Necro here. A lot of people say that he didn't deserve to be champion. He dethroned Short Fuse to get that belt. Allegedly, arguably, the tablets say that it was a fluke win. He did go one-on-one and defended it against the name that we should not say in this. But without further doubt, that is still your TWS champion.
That's right. He did have a title defense against he who must not be named, but he is the reigning defending TWS champion. And we used to say once upon a time we never knew which Necro we were going to get, but I'm pretty confident in saying that there's only one Necro that has become TWS World Champion. And that is the Necro who is absolutely focused on domination. Here we go. Main event, y'all.
Main event and the final match before we transition to the new age of professional wrestling.
This is what it's all about. Cam Combos looking a little soft-bellied there. He's usually much more fit and toned, so that's a little bit odd and striking to see him with a little bit more body fat on him. But, you know, I'm sure he has his reasons. Maybe he's nursing a little bit of nagging injuries. That is always a case when you see wrestlers a little bit more soft-bellied around the midsection. You know, they're nursing some nagging injuries and they're not able to exercise at peak levels. But Necro, the reigning champion, looking focused, looking ready. Had one of the most devastating finishers once upon a time in TWS. The Seaman Demon no longer does that move, but has other moves in his arsenal that are equally as deadly. Referee Melinda in on the action. Watch out now. This is what it is all about, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Wow. Necro starting
Opening the
off
right hand.
strong.
Nice rear naked choke to guillotine right here. He's got the hooks in deep. Cam's really going to have to fight his way out, get those hips extended as he's doing right now. Very nice on the reversal there. Probably threw him off there for a loop to start a match like that, but you got to watch for the striking and the speed of Cam combos. You don't want to turn this into a striking contest, Necro. Way to counter there and use your speed. Necro's not a very large man, so he does have some speed on him as well as agility, so this will not be really much of an advantage for Cam Combos to be able to outmaneuver his opponent, but when he can't outmaneuver him, he can definitely out-wrestle him.
Absolutely.
As he's just done there.
Absolutely here. Necro here, pinpointing the joints here, taking the strength out of the arms. Roll up pin. Necro trying to get out of it quick. One.
You mean Cam?
I mean, Necro's trying to get out of this match quick with his win, right?
Yeah, but you said Necro was working the joints and it was Cam that was doing that.
My bad. You're right. Sorry.
Okay.
You're right.
Nice
Over the
reverse
top
by
rope
Cam
here.
Combos there. Now, this is, in my opinion, a misstep by Cam. You don't want to take this to the outside where you give Necro the advantage of being able to use the environment against you. You know, Necro competed in the hardcore sit-down division, so this is where he's most comfortable at, being on the outside, using the stairs and the barricade and the ring post. You want to try to maintain your composure in this match, and do that the best is to keep this match on the inside.
You know, I know you say that there, T. Higgs, and I'm not taking away from what you're saying, but Cam was also in one of the most brutal matches we've ever seen as far as the Cerberus match with McNasty there, Visions McNasty. So, I mean, in terms of, I agree with you, don't want to take this to the outside, but I think Cam can hold his own there on that.
I disagree, because in that match, if you remember correctly, there were moments in that match where the Daddy Nasty absolutely brutalized Cam Combos, and he seemed a bit out of his element. We saw that again against Renegade when he defended his #1 contendership and things got a little sloppy there. We saw a darker side of Cam Combos, that's for sure, but he is not a hardcore wrestler. And, you know, while there is certainly darker aspects to his offensive game, this man is an athletic gift for pro wrestling, and that's what he needs to remember, that his gifts lie in his ability to out-wrestle his opponents and use his technical prowess and athleticism to overwhelm his opponents, and not so much the brutality. You know, did I say that you need a mean streak to be a champion? Yes. Does Cam Combos have a mean streak? We've seen glimpses of that, but, you know, we also know that Cam can be a little bit of a hothead, and we don't want to overshadow his ability to be a machine in that ring with his inability to control his temper.
Fair enough.
Which is
Cam
almost certainly to come out
to the
in a
top
hardcore
rope.
situation. Nice leg drop.
Pinfall there, really quick on the cover there. You are right. I do agree with on that. Necro here. Big body slam with the cover. Necro has to stay on Cam if he wants to walk out of this as a champion, because if you give Cam any room to Cam kick out of nowhere! Cam kick out of nowhere! Oh my God, the rope break! It could have been over right there.
Great job on referee Melinda calling that, being able to see that and not allow the count to continue. Great ring awareness by Necro to understand his position inside the ring, and a nice, beautiful fireman's carry into a slam cover, follow up right by that. That's very good technical wrestling there by Necro on display. You don't see that often. Cam with the kip up, nice chopping that meat off the chest.
Look at the athletic ability there by Cam with that snapmare into the kick.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. This is where Cam Combo's strengths lie. Inside of the four corners. Not outside, not on the ramp, not on the table, not on the ladder.
Leg drop.
Inside the four corners.
2. Close. Very close. Cam's setting him up.
He's going to set him up. Necro doesn't see it coming.
Another Cam kick.
Bust him wide open.
It's over. New champion.
Fingers pointed to the sky.
Oh my
Necro.
God.
It's going to take a Mack truck to put down somebody like Necro.
That has to be sheer reaction there. That had to have been sheer reaction. I was looking at new champion. Oh, look at this.
Of course you would.
Look at this.
Devastating submission here. Melinda asking Necro, does he want to give up? We know he's not going to give up that easily. You're basically going to have to put him down for good. Pokes and rakes the eyes. Melinda should have been on top of that. That is an illegal maneuver right there.
Necro has been in a lot more different holds than that were way tighter.
I don't disagree with that, Benny.
Over the top rope here. Necro, you see his strategy. He's really trying to keep this thing more on the outside here, like you said.
Well, I think he was trying to give himself some space because Cam has been whooping his ass all of 5 minutes of this match. So he needed a breather.
Absolutely.
Reversal here, gets out of the way there. Cam strikes. Big chops to the chest there. These two men going back and forth into a German suplex.
Rainmaker clothesline coming up.
Pinfall.
Necro on top of the cover, very smart. You never know what might be the move. Yes, you never know what might be the move to put your opponent away. Cam kips up again. He's kind of wasting his energy a little bit doing that. He needs to just take his time because all he does is wake up to a DDT right there that busts him wide open. Both men bleeding now inside of the middle of this ring.
Question is, who wants it more, man? Who's got that much gas in the tank? As Necro sets him up here, reverse here. Cam knew he was in trouble, got out of it. Tilt-a-whirl DDT there.
Gonna give him a beautiful neck breaker here by Cam Combos, followed into a cover. Could be enough. Barely gets the shoulder up here. Cam can't believe it.
Starting to see a little bit of frustration there on Cam's face. He's now gave him 2 Cam kicks, and Necro's gotten out of it. He's really throwing everything. Wow, springboard drop kick to the back. Really working on that lower back.
Yes.
Oh, looked like Cam was about to go for another Cam kick, but Necro just grabbed him at the last second.
Beautiful forearm to the chest. Setting him up for another Cam kick. This could be the one to put him away for good. Right there to the forehead. Wait a minute, Necro.
Wait. What the heck?
Using that arcana.
You know, somebody really need to get control of these lights. They've been going off way too
Choking the life out of Cam and brutalizing him right now. Way to avoid that Cam kick. Punching at the air. Necro is pissed off.
Necro really taking it to Cam right now. Cam looks in trouble. Is Cam gonna tap out?
I'd be hard pressed to see Cam Combos tap out. I've only ever seen him do that once in his career.
Tilt-a-whirl rib breaker there, it looked like.
Looked like a rib breaker.
Feeling it. Kick to the face. Good God. Necro setting up. That cutter that he beat Mr. Smiley with. Pulling him over for the pin.
That might be the key to allow Cam Combos the time to kick out. Belinda's slow to the count here. That should be a kick out. Yeah, that's too much time wasted.
Cam kicks. Yeah, you're right. You cannot give him that much time.
Did you just say the man's name?
Cam?
I think he did.
No.
What?
This mug. I need to get the hell out of here. You said the man's
pinfall.
name who should not be named.
We got a pinfall here in the middle of the ring. Kick out. Working the joints there again. Cam setting him up. Double arm DDT. He's got the pin. 1, 2, 3. New champion. It's all over.
Double arm DDT does the job.
Incredible.
Cam Combos has risen to the top of TWS. Ladies and gentlemen, he is now your reigning TWS World Champion. Told y'all.
What an incredible display by Cam's Combo, the new champion of TWS. Rightfully so.
Congratulations to Cam Combo on reaching new heights in TWS.
Your brother must be proud as he formerly trained this young man, and look at him. He's a champion now. If only you would listen to your brother. That could be.
Absolutely. I'm shedding tears right now of joy watching this young man go from Rookie of the Year to TWS World Champion. Cam, I'm so proud of you, and what the future holds, you're going to be a legend. I'm telling you that right now.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Someone has fought and clawed. You're right. Rookie of the Year. Excited to have a brand new champion here at TWS. It's too bad that my brother, my no good for nothing brother's probably going to take praise for this one too, because he always does. And he's just a ridiculous individual, and I don't understand why anybody praises him. And I'm so tired of it. I don't understand why you guys like him so much. It just pisses me off.
Look at the product that he is putting together. If you open your eyes, you would see, and you too could be a champion. Look what he did. Look what he did to the young Thundercat. He came from nothing. He was a rookie. People, they shitted on him. Nice boy, okay? Whole Project Eagle didn't want him. They hated on him from the day one, all right? And he persevered. He stayed together, even though Project Eagle fell to dust. Some of them went to the depths of hell, okay? And he came out a champion.
Champion. That's right.
Not just a champion. Not just a champion. Nice boy. Okay? The champion. Okay? Your TWS champion.
That's
so
right.
Put some respect on Cam Combo's name, goddammit.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for Final Taco. Thank you all for who bought the pay-per-view for $39.99. We hope you enjoyed the show. I know we had a great time here as far as seeing all the action. We will be back in about 2 weeks with Macho Monday. Stay tuned. And until next time, y'all have a great night.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you doing the outro? Mama did the outro.
It's monster.
Your boy is going off. He said, Manny, TVG, we need to talk right now.
Oh,
you talking shit about me?
Nah. No, Pierce.
He mad?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Why? Why's he mad?
Because we was rapping.